Hello!
Howdy. Yeah,
Slice of
we good,
pizza.
we good.
What was that? What?
I said we good, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Not great pizza, but more than good enough.
Fucking love
Alright.
Sabacha, dude.
Excuse me. Yes, you are correct, Novice. There is many. That is true. Hello, Pogo. As well to you. I am Ballast, streaming today at twitch.tv/Patronics1234 DBA Data Bounties. Well, what is DBA Data Bounties, you might ask? It is an offshoot of our weekly game set in the Epithet/Anime campaign tabletop RPG system, in which many people, not everyone though, have a weird superpower known as epithets. Basically, think of quirks from My Hero, but with a bit wider range of capabilities, generally speaking. That is what epithets are, and DBA specifically is a tournament in a world very similar but not like our own in many aspects, that sits on an Akashic point which just basically attracts a lot of weird events and happenings to happen at. And it is a revolving cast of players, characters, and GMs telling many different stories all simultaneously, through combat and through plot otherwise. DBA Data Bounties are held within the DBA database, a digital subspace housed within the DBA building itself. And it effectively is just a way for us to, in-universe, test various concepts, check things to make sure that they're working as properly, and also just to beat the shit out of things, because it's fun. And that's what we're doing, more or less. The thing we're beating the shit out today is brought to you by Penny, the GM.
Hi, that's me. I'm Penny. We were just like talking shit as we usually do in the server, and it was just after Cyberjar got banned, so I was like, lol, Lamau, let's make a bounty. And then I did, and I wrote a kit and shit and everything. And now we're here.
Speaking of now we're here, as I mentioned before, hello, I am Ballast. I will be the streamer for today, and it will be discussed more in depth when the bounty actually begins. But I'll be playing today Joe K. Reis, Hoshu, Insosu, and Hofuna Gesuyaro. And speaking of playing many characters, which will be explained at a later moment, I assume Drake is not back here. So, Quinn, hello, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm Quinn. I'm gonna be playing Eunice, Adriel, Sterren, and also Eunice.
You want to give them any context as to who Sterren is, since they're an entirely new person?
Nah.
Fair enough. Speaking of no context as to anything, hey Roche.
Hey there, everybody. It's me, Roche. You might recognize me from such great hits as Lizard. We have a funny group of people, ranging from, Mehir, Aika, a new character named Ka, who will be shown off in the bounty, and Nanashi, the little goober you all know and love.
Yeah.
I am back, by the way.
Speaking of back, by the way, hey Drake.
Hello. I am Drake. You might recognize me as Drake. I'm gonna be playing a few characters, as I'm sure you're well aware. Notably being Aphrodite, baby. Rosata. And Manda.
Also, I assume
Yeah.
that if you crit with Afro, you can grab your own upgrade since you have bad luck. I don't need to have that open, right, Greg?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I don't have anyone's upgrades open.
How lucky you are. Speaking of
I
how lucky
I should
you
have
are,
Nanashi's, but I don't.
if you want to be a lucky person that is made aware of when we're doing stuff like this, make sure to join Fine Dining, our Discord server.
Yowza.
Out of the way, you can take it as you will, Penny.
Alright, well. As per usual with all this shit, you get transported to the database, the data chamber. I decided to put Zelina in here this time, so she's just like chilling out here on the. I'm on the GM layer. Hold on. Just here. She's not gonna be part of combat. She can't be like injured, but she's just here for now. You may position yourselves as you see fit.
What an interesting setting. They just sort of gently take their cane and gently, like, drag it along these two different surfaces, and it's just like, Manda, this is so... I suppose this is what they call a data bounty?
Give me a second. I'm Roll20 is crashing repeatedly. Yeah, it's like. Oh, he looks down. I guess you've never seen The Matrix.
No.
What about Tron?
No.
It's like well, there's like no consequences, right? It's like fake. It'll feel real, but it's not.
Just kind of leans against the door. You say that, kid, but he gestures one to you. What the fuck did she go? Or they? Who, what?
I don't know.
Okay,
there we go.
He just kind of leans against the door, gestures to you, Manda, and then also just manifests a pure white card. Some things stick, but also, if there's some stuff that we do, it can stick. He says, just manifesting an ace, turning it into a random card and turning it back. Don't want to do that necessarily, though.
I see.
Yeah, Monda's just like, I didn't want to scare them, but yeah, he's right. You still need to be careful.
A strange place where nothing matters. What a interesting proposition. What might your name be, sir?
You got me while I was eating pizza. God damn it, I'm on the crust right now. You can't interrupt my crust chewing.
Joe says chewing on a card.
You can make card into food. There's like a billion fucking card games that healing items exist on.
A burger.
The card
Exactly.
The card sleeve's delicious.
Okay, sorry. You can call me Joe. Full name is Joe Kroll Reyes. I'm from a gambling god family. I have the ability to manifest deck of cards and do stuff with that.
Oh. Huh.
Oh yeah, pretty sure a version of you beat us up before.
I can't say I expect that. My name is Mehir. Mehir Gratis. I appeared on one of the more recent DBA episodes, I suppose, according to Manda.
He frowns. He makes the frowning expression. Yeah. Yeah.
And then looks over. What is your name, miss?
Oh, I'm Inez.
Ah. Is that it?
I mean, yes, that is the extent of my name, yes.
Oh.
Manda like leans over. It's like, they're kinda weird. they like get ripped in half all the time and just kind of keep going. And there's this one time they were mutilating corpses.
Well, for context, first of all, I
He
don't
was
think that's
whispering.
fair. I'm like, when has she been ripped in half?
You get beat up all the time.
Strange.
Uh.
I suppose, where would be the best place to situate myself then, Manda? I leave it to your purview.
He scratches his head.
Over
I
here,
don't
the sofa's
know.
fine. I'm not a participant, so I can just move.
Usually when we're in this arena, they just kind of spawn wherever.
They sort of scratch their head and look to Zelina. You're not a participant and yet you are here? Are you the one who...
I'm the
sets-
shop.
Oh, like that Douglas person?
Yes.
I
I don't have anything more to say about that.
it would be so funny if Zelina was like, I have no idea who that is.
I suppose I will stand where I feel the most comfortable.
But, you know, she will move off the sofa if you wanted to. She'll just like stand over here, like at the bar. You know what? She's gonna sit at the bar. That seems more in line.
I would say a word of advice: try not to sit anywhere that seems like an obvious space for like an enemy to spawn dramatically, because sometimes they like that.
You know, speaking of that, you sure are like right there, huh? Maybe.
Are they on
You
the
get-
rock because they're a rock type?
No, you get moved back one space. As an entire ass Cyberjaw just manifests.
I'm
And-
sorry.
And you know, the Cyberjaw manifests, right? And it's a big fucker. But it like the database seems to like glitch for a moment as it just sort of disappears. And in its place,
Hot Girl Thursday.
You fucking made a goddamn Gajinka of Cyberjar?
hi, my name's Ciara. How's it going?
So are you like
Oh.
real or...
Oh yeah, no, I'm real. Hi. I
was also,
like coming and do this thing. I'm totally
Hey,
There she is.
Fucking god, Penny. Ugh.
I
is
love
that a
her.
fucking Gajinka?
A what?
Oh, what now?
Don't,
Dude, I'm
don't
Ciara.
say those things, kid. There's a fucking... You ever heard of Discord? There's a Gajinka person of that running around. Don't think about it.
They scratch
Yeah,
their
that's
head.
Scored's a fucking Gajinka!
Fucking just... Joe pulls out his phone and fucking looks up the fucking one girl and just shows
Nitro.
the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nitro.
Holy shit!
Manda, what is a Gaijinka?
It's like anthropomorphized. Do you know what anthropomorphized mean?
Assumedly.
Well, that's kind of weird.
It's like
for a while.
it's like an anthropomorphized something or other. It's usually like Pokemon and stuff.
Ah.
Anyway.
Wait, that reminded me.
Greetings there, then, Sarah. My name is Mihir.
Greetings, Tim. Nice to meet you, Mayhem. I think we should probably get this started, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
I suppose that sounds good enough.
And it's the first time I've used fucking voice mod in a real long time.
Yeah.
Let's play her theme.
Who's breathing into the mic?
Not sure.
Oh, let me just actually put Eunice on a real square.
Cyber
Lol.
Jinga, I swear to God, I can't believe you.
You
But
didn't
she's-
think I'd do this?
She's really cute though.
I'm not disappointed. I'm not saying it doesn't look good. I just wasn't expecting it.
Oh no, it's one of these bounties, huh?
It's fine. We're getting all the bad rolls out of the way first.
It's a
I
role
know.
player.
So,
Alright, so, for the people in chat who don't know, the purpose of this bounty is, well, rather, the goal of this bounty is to defeat Ciara. Ciara being the Cyberjar, when certain conditions, when a certain condition out of, she has conditions on a list, when any of them are met, she will erase everyone from the bounty area and bring in new people. For the sake of the conditions, there's actually 2 more I didn't show you. One of them doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Number 2 is one I didn't show you, and number 4 is something that is there for character.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So any of those things happen, and her passive will activate.
Gotcha. So I can't use Unstoppable
Yeah, no, this is what I
Force.
was saying. There's one thing that this is gonna really suck for you, Quinn.
Eunice can't show her tits to Ciara.
I guess that
Right. Are we good to go?
I mean, I'm good.
Alright.
She does some she does some stretches, and you know, she'll sort of I'll post her talent. She'll sort of float around here. This is like going prone is one of them because she can float, so it's a little harder to do.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.5, 4, and 5. She will point her gun at Mehir.
Ah, a ranged fighter. I see.
It's a 4.
I will. Alright, guys, do you want me to make this a 6 so that it doesn't count towards progress, or no?
You know, if it means anything, Mehir will explicitly let themselves get hit to see the capabilities first.
I mean, to be fair, she would be shooting and missing.
That's why I'm asking.
I mean, yeah, I know, I guess I don't have an anytime for it. Actually, I do have an anytime for it. Mehir's gonna use Premonition to move into the line of fire, just to see how this works. Bip. No. Wait, yes,
That's an
actually.
8. That's a fine. That's fine, especially since you're moving into the way.
Yeah,
So
they're at least
you'll
moving to catch some of it. Like, maybe
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it
yeah.
partially succeed, but not.
yeah,
you know.
you'll take 6, including cost. As she
Ow.
sort of like fires.
Oops, I still, somebody use all my weapon stuff. You know what? That's fine. She sits there and thinks for a moment. Yeah, this is fine.
Mehir. What the?
Interesting. They just sort of feel at the spot where their arm was, like, burned. You're a pure... But this at least is a pure set of damage rather than any sort of strange thing, I see.
So that
Wanda,
wouldn't count for
like-
her having a failure, correct, Penny?
Yes, no, that would not count for her having a failure. You are.
Wanda looks over at me here like, Did you just move into the way?
Did you not check the conditions or whatever that were established?
Huh?
I figured if I were to... I mainly figured that if I were to allow myself to be the one who is hit first, it would save everyone the trouble of figuring out any strange effects they had. Worry not, Manda.
Huh. Wanda like kind of looks down contemplatively.
Anyhow, you brought me here because you wanted to see how to use your psionics better, yes?
I kind of thought we were just hanging out. Shrug.
Oh. I just remember that being the last thing we discussed. Oh well. They shrug, point a hand at Ciara, and they're going to use Gaze as a swift action.
Alright.
This doesn't do damage. Oh, cool.
Alright, hold on, let me just...
I always hate when the crits happen while I'm at full.
Well, now. Alright, well, yeah, no, that'll put the mark on them.
Yeah. I don't know whether or not it counts as a status, because it's another thing that Mahir has to trigger, but it is weird.
You yourself said you would count them, so yes.
Yeah.
Also, the conditions you would get little, like, bips when they are starting to get met. It'll just be one. Because Sorry, yeah, go on.
As a 20 effect, will I be able to shoot out a second mark?
If you want to.
I'm just gonna put it on Eunice.
Okay, that's fine.
Because a person can only have one mark on them, it's not like...
Oh, okay. And to be fair, Ciara's thing is different effects, so yeah, sure. One could go on Eunice. It's kind of far, but it is a 20.
Yep. And then my second talent is a thing that works. And can you play their crit theme? If you so desire.
Oh, yes, sorry. I will.
So, the thing with Mahir, this hasn't come up because they haven't had separate prof lines. They do because of something. So, their talent procs. Bip. Mahir's soul has incredible power for etc, etc. Whenever they gain prof, they can put that prof between an amount of different, like, prof lines that they have. Which they're gonna do. And they're gonna divert it away from their regular prof, because haha Lamau.
I'm pretty sure you get something from that.
I put one in Specialist and one in Conjuration, but I'm gonna keep going with my turn for now.
Yep.
Mahir is then going to just, we're just gonna put a Plight of Awareness zone over my funny friends Joe, Manda, and Magikarp.
Cool.
Right.
50. It's effectively a 5x5 area which just exists until I use a bonus action to trigger it, or do things with it.
Will say a 3x3 because it is still 6.
Okay. I'll put the 3x3 like here, like this, and I'll use a free action, spend 1 stamina, and put a mark on Joe.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that is all I can do for now. I suppose I could move over a little bit, but I want to stay nearby you, Manda. They end their turn there.
Alright. Well, speaking of Manda.
Okay, I'll go check your other stuff in a second, I guess.
Do you want me to open up Magikarp, or are you fine playing Magikarp?
What are you feeling,
I
Ballas?
don't have the energy for Magikarp, I'm gonna be real.
Entirely fair.
Carp. Oh,
Cool.
also, you haven't put its name on it yet. You gotta change its name.
I was getting to it, Ballas.
It also doesn't have its stamina, boy.
Oh, does it not?
No.
What? I guess I forgot to set it. Let me go check
It's
this.
not set to stamina. Jesus Christ, it has a lot.
Cool.
So I'm trying to go find where the fucking name is really quick.
I hate that, like, my mind is like, I kind of want to date Cyberjar. Like,
Okay, look, like it nods at me here. It's like, I'll stay close to you. Manda's like, okay, got it. Let's go, she. Use
Oh my
splash.
shit.
Car.
They do not even get off of the ground. They just lie there on their side, thinking about what could have been.
Monda,
They look
you
down.
get the vibe from your Magikarp that it's sad you didn't say its full name.
He frowns like,
Carp.
fine. She sekai no hai kamono. You good, buddy? You okay? He kneels down, like completely ignoring the combat for a second.
Carp.
Oh wait, here, let me get some fish pellets.
Carp.
He pulls out a handful of like flavor fish flakes, and I assume he okayed with them beforehand, and just sort of like begins hand feeding them to him. He like looks over to Sierra, like, okay, 1 second, this is important. Finishes doing that. It's like, you know what, you rest, buddy. Okay. Looks at sword. Yeah, I was gonna say music.
Well, no, I was waiting for the Magikarp stuff to be over.
So, may hear. Roche?
Carp.
Roche is dead.
Did Roche BRB or something?
Roche, you're muted. Well, I guess Mahir is dead.
Mayhair is deaf now.
If she hears you, you become God. Anyway.
Okay, I guess there goes that plan.
Yep.
In that case, Monda's just gonna like step up, kind of look at Mahir dazing off, draw their sword, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready in action to deflect a bullet.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Eunice!
So you need to be like, think about the conditions, be like, do you think that I should just stand behind her and just physically hold her up so we don't have to worry about her getting knocked prone by accident?
I don't know. I'm not gonna be attempting to. Like, if that's your prerogative if you're feeling it.
Okay. Well, either way, I should probably at least start going towards her.
Alright.
Uh,
Roche is back now, by the way.
Too
just gonna
late.
you
Yeah, I
need to
know.
just gonna double move to here.
Alright.
Oh. Sorry, was I
Uh,
needed for something?
Monda was trying to ask you something, and you were just kind of having a stroke.
Sorry, someone walked in.
it's okay. If that is Eunice,
Sorry.
it would be Joe.
Yeah, you know what? Might as well. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, hop up, move over.
Yep.
And then just just lights a cigarette. Is like, all right, let's keep this short and simple. Now you're just gonna flick a card at her.
Oh, good.
It's gonna be 4 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, you get a proficiency from that. It's a goddamn miracle. I never crit on with stuff. How about my crit thing?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Interesting.
Okay, raise.
Alright, what I think I will do. Let me just mark one on Sierra. Alright, okay. I think I should at least prepare for whenever it's gonna flip, so... Penny, how much stamina would you say interdimensional matter transporter would cost me?
Considering the gimmick of the bounty, I'm gonna say 8.
Sounds good. It is. It's because the thing is, like, because it's single target, I was like, this is fine, this isn't completely ruining.
Yeah, no, it's still gonna be like fucking loads, but yeah, no.
Just spins an ace, turns it into a trap card, sets the trap card face down, ends my turn.
Yeah? Alright. Ciara's turn.
I'm still over there, but I'm not trying to like it. So, you know what? Firstly, let's roll for my recharge. Unfortunate. That's fine.
She points the same arm at you, Joe. Actually, who should I use this on? No, I'll use it on Manda, because that could be funny. They're gonna use faster than light. You know, it was something Fruit Man King. No, it doesn't. Well, here, he might recognize some of this text. As, she grabs Amanda and, removes all of their powers.
I mean, that doesn't work on his psionics.
That's fair. Like, this is, it's still grabbing him, taking him, to, I guess they'd be right here, and then, firing a 12 damage laser beam into their face. Which doesn't deal any damage to anyone else because I didn't move because I'm a fool.
So,
but
why is it that she has the effects of Kurozu?
Personal reasons.
Drake.
But Manda is taking 12 as a laser is being blasted into their body from out of her hand, which is grappling Manda.
I mean, he can't react to light speed. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm just checking.
Faster than light is faster than light. He's just a teenager. He gets blasted.
Alright, so he'd be taking 12. No one else takes anything, though, because, again, I didn't put it in the, thing.
Yep, Mondo fucking disappears and just... What? Ah!
His psionics are weakened, it's just not fully negated, his note to
Okay.
specifically.
Makes sense. But it would only be while they were grabbed anyway.
I mean, yeah.
And then she will just casually float on over here. Oop, nope, that's too far. Here. She looks at the card.
So, can I just take this off?
I mean...
She takes it off.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a card.
Alright. She just sort of... She doesn't rip it, she just sort of puts it on this rock. That is her turn.
Alright, okay. Mahir is going to move over to Manda.
He's like sword stabbed in the ground, just holding his gut.
Manda, are you okay?
That fucking hurt!
If you want for me to protect you, please call upon me.
No! Just keep going. I'll catch up.
If you wish. Mahir stands up and looks at Ciara. Actually, no, I was going to say something about how I'm upset, but this is a fight. I suppose this is to be expected. Manda, call upon me as your shield as you see fit. Mahir is going to use Glare. We're just gonna set these up.
You just stared at me.
Yep, effectively, Mahir creates
Let's
2
just
to
make
6.
that a 20, why don't we?
Oh. Thanks!
I'm not gonna play crit themes for other people who have had their crit themes played through Joe buffs.
Thanks.
Because it's easier for me.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's 2 to 6 for green eyes within 10 spaces and may trigger up to 2 of these eyes bonus action with 4 damage and a 1 by line of sight. Cardinal direction and
It does have an effect for if the target is already gazed, but already
Right.
marked, but you know.
okay. I'm do the eyes go away once they're triggered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll say, I'm not gonna say fucking 12, that still seems ridiculous, so I'll say 9.
Okay, I get to place these, and I have a fucking radius
I'll say,
for them.
I'll say 10, because you can do 2 of them at a time.
Okay, so within 10 spaces, I'm just gonna make myself my funny aura, if that's alright, just so I can figure out where I can put these.
Yeah.
That's
10 feet.
That's 10 feet. I meant this. Here we go. So we're going to put them in the hallway of nightmares. 1. 2. 3. 4. For good measure, we'll put one over here. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, little hot mic, Drake. And then, for the sake of it, because this is a thing, a dual, or a companionship upgrade that, Mahir and Manda have.
Yep.
Mahir is going to use, sensory rehabilitation, which allows Mahir to treat Manda's radius as a Plate of Awareness area, to put a mark on Manda.
Okay.
And I'll spend a stamina for that.
Sure.
And I think I still have my fucking bonus action. So like,
I mean, yeah, you just moved and made.
yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use little bonus action to trigger 2 of the eyes, and I'm just gonna
Right.
have 1 zoop up and 1 zoop through.
Alright. Roll for that.
Yep. Bippy.
Yeah. She'll use her anytime.
And she's gonna roll a 4.
Can't catch me that easily.
That's a 14.
One face also a 4.
Huh.
He just swaps places.
So I assume Eunice gets shot then?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll note the marked effect for fucking the glare, which comes up now. Fortunately and unfortunately, I didn't think it was going to matter, but I didn't think it was going to matter, so I didn't post it. But the target already has Mahir's mark when they're struck. Mahir can spend their mark without rolling in order to have a new line attack spawn from them, which,
Okay.
I suppose I'll... Wait, no, is this a complete line?
No.
It's not.
I'm debating if I want to anytime just to save myself. Now,
Eunice would be unfortunately taking 8 because that was 2 guys.
Okay.
sorry, I'm gonna try to unroll that.
My
The
action
cyber shuffle, I assume, or the
No,
the
because
other
that would be stopping hers. I'm trying to unroll Mahir's attack.
Plus,
Okay.
yours is easier.
one. That's fair.
Yeah. That would put them back, right?
No, because it's specifically your action that they're unresolving, not Sierra's.
One shot. So it makes you re-roll it without modifiers.
Well, I already don't have those, so, That's a 4!
That's a fail.
So-
Are the eyes still consumed on a fail?
Not usually, because they're just kind of not triggered.
Sure, that's fine then. They'll remain.
Huh. What an interesting reaction string. Your powers involve seemingly undoing things, and yours is fate? What,
Luck, more specifically, but they look kind of the same thing.
Interesting. This group really is full of very strange and unique people.
End of turn.
Alright. Manda!
Monda just coughing up blood. You don't know the half of it. Oh!
Mahir would offer to help Manda up. Don't think I didn't see that, Penny.
He pushes himself up. Okay, take 2. And it's just gonna whoop in swingy sword.
Alright.
I believe in you, Manda.
Oh jeez, that is so hard.
Right.
Gore?
Monda's gonna use it anytime.
Alright.
Doo.
So far away, I just got close to her.
And he is just going to. Okay, well, no, that has a +1.
Yeah.
It's a 6. So tell me what you want to
Okay.
do.
Like predicting the swap, he's just gonna not swing. That
Yeah, no,
way,
that's
he
fine.
still has his standard action, but it's fair since it's a 6 if you want to have me have wasted my thing.
Oh!
I mean,
What
we
does
could.
Magikarp think?
Corp?
You're right, Magikarp. Yeah, you've lost your main edge.
Kind of like exhales.
How dare you try and attack Shisekai no Hakamon Mono?
He kneels down,
Sorry.
kind of like he doesn't look over towards them, but he does like sort of make the glaring expression and a slight turn towards them. Don't worry, Shisekai no Hakemono. I would never attack you.
Shisekai no
Intentionally.
Hakamono looks to the person that you were to attack, ready to take your orders, Master.
Ciara's
Okay.
eye just sort of like focuses in a weird way.
How about some revenge, buddy? Go! Shisekai no Hakemono! Splash!
I can't wait for her to use her cyber shuffle again to make it splash you for no reason.
It's a move
They
action,
think
it's fine.
about almost getting hit by a blade and becoming Magikarp sashimi.
It's fine.
But-
They still have a main action.
The
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
They still have a main action.
Sashi Sekai no
There we go.
Hakamono. Nice. Good hustle.
The sheer.
Eunice?
Oh
The
wait, no, they
sheer-
can splash
sorry.
again. They can splash again.
Oh,
I
they can
forgot.
splash again. They can splash again.
They-
Fine.
Splash!
Just a roll clear. Just a
I'm
roll.
not really feeling it today, you know?
The
Yeah.
sheer temptation to awaken this fucking Magikarp is palpable.
Don't worry, you'll get there, buddy. Just gotta keep trying. You'll fly one day. Pat pat.
Now, Valis, that implies that would have done anything, because Struggle would have actually dealt damage. Or succeeded at anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's Monda's turn. It's Monda's turn.
Hooray! Eunice.
Let's see if I can be the, let's see if he cyber shuffles me again, which we both want and don't want to have. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna use an ability I don't think I've used, my one ranged ability, because she's barely in range. I'm gonna use Unreal Engine.
Lightning hands.
7 damage and 3 range 9. Alright, yeah, no, she'll take it.
I seem reduced because it's a 6.
Yeah, it's
How
gonna
much specifically for fragments purposes?
I was literally saying it. I was saying 4.
Hi, gotcha. This is good, we don't want high rolls on the damage. And that's Eunice.
Alright,
It's kind of tingly.
it's just, kind of walks forward. I guess I'm gonna go stand by the bookshelf again. I'm just gonna throw another card at her.
Stop!
Nah.
Yeah, I know, the card's on her. It's a fucking card.
Alright, how much does it do?
I'm gonna say none, because it's just getting the card on it.
Alright.
On her.
Sounds good enough to me, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
One on Lovelock, one on Sierra.
God, it's too late now, but I did just realize, because of the way Mondo is using his anytime, that would have +5 on it.
I'd say it's too late now. But we'll keep
yeah,
that in mind in the future.
Yeah, I think... Okay, let's see, Sure, let's see, I'm not really doing anything else right now, might as well. I'm gonna attempt to use Card Shark. Did I make a token action for this? I don't know, let's see. Guess I did. No, not Card Shark, Trump cards, that's the one I meant. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units in this combat with a kit.
Yeah, no, it is, because it's...
Because Magikarp
4
has a
of you and then Magikarp, but yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So it's just 6. Alright, so 1 is May here. Oh wait, no, it would be D5s, because does not include me, so I'll just roll 3d5, ignore that.
Yeah, just roll 3d5.
So 12, but so at least we got the roll.
Yes, I will use trump cards to get my ability, trump card.
Napier, Eunice, and Ciara.
That's an ability?
Yes, I get to get an ability from one of them.
Damn, you didn't get Magikarp.
I'll just go for the Cyber Shuffle from Ciara, because I don't want to have to look through the kit, because that's annoying.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's see. Considering he hasn't seen a lot of abilities from May here, let's just go for, I'm gonna say Lightning Hands from Eunice for obvious reason. Weird person with the closed eyes. If there's a technique that you... What was that? What?
May here.
Alright. If there was a technique that you could use it once and didn't want to have to pay the cost for, what would it be?
It would be the one which allows me to empower my allies and...
Is that a specific ability or something else?
I supposed... Are you looking for a name, or it effectively allows me to give a speech to my allies, and they are enhanced by my epithet.
Alright, sure. So yeah, no, he's gonna have the shuffle ability from Ciara, Eunice's lightning ability, and whatever the fuck ability that is that Roche was saying.
Show me your worth.
Okay, is that passive or is that an ability?
That's the ability.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I will send you the unmodified version.
Oh, right, I forgot that they have modification stuff. Alright. Interesting. Huh. Seems a bit weaker. He's kind of looks at it, looks at her. I've been jibbed. Oh, that's her. That's my turn.
I'll post the passive. Oh, not passive, the talent. Level 3. Only recognize
God
Tiara
damn it.
shit must be a multiple of 3.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, this usually doesn't count towards once per round, twice per round stuff, or like once per combat stuff, but it does for that one.
Uh-huh. Not apply until it is a multiple of 3. This does not apply to the current state limit, does not apply to round limits or once per combat stuff. I see. That's a fucked up talent. Alright.
It both helps and hurts in different ways.
Yeah, I mean, you know. That's my turn.
Right.
Okay, my turn. Nice. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't recharge that. Oh, I'll recharge that though. See, the same thing would be boring. You know what? You did something cool like that. I'm gonna do something cool like that.
And you're gonna roll a 4.
So what she's gonna do is she's gonna use her ability flip face up. That's a 7. The thing of this would be everyone reveals one piece of their kit that they haven't revealed in this combat, and they are shuffled between everyone, with this ability being the one that Ciara picks. Or the one who gets this ability can pick.
So I see Ciara's thing is that they are a mix of different characters, because this is the random character's one ability, huh? Or is this something else?
This isn't that. Like, Ciara, like, Faster Than Light, I did take direct inspiration from, you know, Kurozu specifically. The other stuff was just stuff I've been writing before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so, I am gonna say that works, because that will, you know, it won't count as a failure, it's still 7. Everyone picks one piece, everyone picks one piece of their kit, including Magikarp.
Okay. So why'd you single out Eunice when you were saying that? Like, what?
What? I said including Magikarp.
You had said Eunice before you rolled the ability, so I thought you were targeting her specifically with this, and okay, never mind.
I don't think I did. I might have, like, it might have sounded like I did, but I wasn't saying about anyone.
Okay, so does that fully affect all of us on a 7, or like...
Everyone give me a roll and it'll affect the top 3. Or bottom 3, actually. That's the 4.
I hate myself.
I hate yourself too, buddy. Alright.
Yeah, let me roll for Magikarp.
Yep, so
Good
it's
for
me
you,
here,
buddy.
Magikarp, and Joe.
What would constitute a kit component?
Anything
Anything
on your kit.
innate to your sheet that isn't like an item.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And also hasn't been used in this combat.
I don't quite like
I
that.
assume my beans curse wouldn't count.
Your Beans Curse does not count. That is not a kit component.
I suppose... this?
Same ability.
So to ask, Penny,
Yeah.
does Ciara actually have normal hands?
Yes, she can, like, turn them between hand and gun.
Alright, cool. Just had to make sure. Alright, you know what? I wasn't gonna probably use it anyway, so sure, you could take a card sharp, because that's the one I don't care about.
Lamau. Alright, and I will just randomize these privately. Alright. So, Mayhir gets Ciara's thing. Joe gets Mayhir's thing. Eunice gets Joe's thing, and I get the left Eunice's thing. Yeah.
At least it's the ability they cannot fucking use since they don't have allies.
Yep, they sure can't.
Well, that was fun.
That's the turn. It's now me here.
Oops, sorry, I was muted. So Mahir has Ciara's thing, and it just like they kind of look a little uncomfortable. Actually, a very much uncomfortable as they feel part of their power be just sort of shunted to someone else and have something else given to them, and they're just like,
I suppose this is close enough to what that did, but I am not quite enjoying the fact that my capabilities are being stolen.
Mondo looks over. It's like they'll go back to normal.
Yeah, I have no idea whoever got it, but good luck using it without my fucking sword. Fucking, unless you're just gonna run over here to tap it real quick. Considering.
I believe it was me, but doubt why I wasn't. I'm not super.
The ability to say something fun to my allies. I don't have any though. Oops.
I'm going to use, well, perhaps allow me to see my options first.
Mahir is going to just sort of quote-unquote look over that ability for a little bit.
No,
Yeah.
I do not believe I'll use that.
Mhm.
Manda, do you have anything you particularly want to do?
He sort of like thinks, well, I guess since you mentioned it, kind of scratches the back of his head. We could make the most of this while we're here and do
What
the
do you
mentor
propose?
thing.
Ah, yes. As I suggested.
Mahir is going to take a moment, right? We're gonna... this kind of sucks, but like... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action with, my area, right? To have
Yeah.
the ground sort of, quote-unquote, awaken and sort of shuffle Joe a bit over to here.
Alright.
Bippy.
Yeah, no, you're just moving them around, so yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Where are you moving me to?
To here.
Alright.
Or, yeah. And then Mahir is going to, Bippy, there we go. You know what, let's move a space forward so that, Shisekai no Hakai Mono is, in it too. They're gonna use their main action as a bonus action.
Alright. This foe is rather... how should I say... slippery, so...
Isn't it a bonus action to...
Or, they're gonna use their main as a bonus action, is what I meant.
Oh, you mean a bonus action they have as a main action? Because you
Yeah,
used
yeah.
it?
Yes, they're going to use their main
They're
action to use a
upcasting.
bonus action because they already
Yeah,
used
yeah.
their
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yep. Sorry, my brain got confused.
Be sure to keep your eyes on this one, and if you can, pin them down.
We're going to use, Show Me Your Worth, and all three of my allies are marked, so I'm going to take up their marks, and we're going to,
Sekai no Hakamono isn't marked.
Shi
Wow.
no Sekai no Hakai Mono is not marked, you're right, I'm so sorry.
Flies with just business. We'll get natural +2 rolls and then put it on.
So do you want me to make this a crit rush, or do you want this to just happen as normal?
If you want to make it a crit,
I'm asking
my
what
guest.
you want it to be, buddy.
it's up to you.
I'm not spending another card then, is what I'm going to say.
Yep. And I'll note. Well, no. Yeah, no, never mind. You can. Effectively, this is just something my friends have.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That just works.
And I'll mark the thing on my character in case. Or actually, no, I'll not use my mark because that's cumbersome. But, you know. That would be Mahir's turn.
Alright. Manda.
Okay. Did you
I'll
suggest
be watching
something?
over you.
Did you suggest something to Manda? Because my headset fell off.
Oh, Mahir would have suggested doing something like throwing a psycho ball at them, or just sort of just doing what you feel is best. Even if you try to use a key thing, they'll do their best.
I see. You know, yeah, we can... Did I put this on his sheet?
And you also get the +3 to split among things in your kit, Lamel.
Yeah.
So, okay, ballast.
Yeah.
You mentioned it earlier, like, like, does his aura help the range of non-psionic things?
What? Oh yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, if it would be something that general, like, understanding of the surrounding area / accuracy boost would help, then yes, because it inherently gives you enough information to do so, you know?
That is terrifying.
It's almost like you have really good perception within this zone.
I had always just understood it as only being psionics.
I mean, that it only inherently, but it does, like, because of the knowledge that you gain, it also is buffing that on a more it's more on a skill level than on a direct level, you know?
Yeah. You know, in that case, you know, the sword hasn't been working, so I can try something new, right? And I'm gonna put all 3 of my points into what I'm about to do.
You can put up to 2 points into one stat of.
Yeah, I'm putting all of it into the same ability.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, he like throws his hand down in front of him, and you see like this white glimmer around him begin to like coalesce along his body and focus in front of his hand into like a sphere that begins rapidly revolving. Saison shot! And I'm boosting the damage by 2 and the 4 to 5. The 4 range, so it's just 5 range and 7 damage.
Oh, this is not modified by ASP, so they don't have their own personal natural +1 on this, or no? Okay,
Yeah,
so this is in the
it's
crit.
just
This is a 19
right now.
Yeah. It is a 19, yeah.
Alright, so this is...
It's a 7 damage key shot.
Alright.
So
it'll be doing...
It'd be modified by 1 point.
Yeah, so it's about 9 damage.
Times, so it's like 9, yeah.
It's 9 damage. Ooh, I was kind of hoping for you to crit. But since you aren't critting, I think I will try and dodge. I'll try and swap with... I'll swap with Shisekai no Hakaimono again. That's an equal amount. So I'll say...
It's a 19 on Manda's end, keep in mind.
You're right. I'm saying she's still gonna get the swap off, but it's gonna be doing 6 damage, so she's still taking 9, but she swaps anyway.
Yeah. Does she take any considering they're on the ground as opposed to standing like a normal person?
Does what? Oh, Shisekai? I'm gonna say that, because this is through the air, I'm gonna say Shisekai, has a mini heart attack for having this ball of energy go above them, but they don't take any damage from it. They just get surprised.
I will like to ask, cost does explicitly not count as damage, right?
No. So you dealt 6 as damage.
Yeah, in which case, I'm going to use my anytime. Called it! You see him move his arm from where you were to where you're going to swap to, so he can blast you in the gut like you did to him.
Yo!
I see.
It's the Krillin move! Basically, he's redirecting the ki blast mid-arc.
Because this counts as him doing it preemptively.
Yeah. The attack could be doing... Okay, so that's damage. Alright. Yeah, she'll take the extra 3. Unless you would want it to do more. Lamel.
No, he just wants to get the full 9 off, so they're effectively taking 12 without actually taking 12.
Yeah.
Come on! Even I know you just can't rinse and repeat like that!
You didn't even need me to assist you. Good job, Manda.
Yeah, he looks
I
genuinely...
have way of dodging off of this thing.
Yeah, he looks genuinely happy, my here. He's like, I did a cool thing! Come on, Sakai no Akamono!
Guard.
You can do it! Come on!
You have a roll buff this time, buddy. I believe in you.
He's gonna
Cruel
crit.
+2.
He's
Chase
gonna-
after the enemy with more gusto! Splash! He did it!
That is a crit.
He fucking...
They level up.
And that is a natural 20 with how it works, so I get the card back.
Lamel.
This is really funny. I literally
Wait, did they get a full level from that?
Yes, they get a full level for critting. For getting an natural 20.
Oh, baby!
I don't know what level they are now.
Level 15.
Hell yeah.
They learn tackle, but they already have tackle.
Lamel. So, yeah, I guess it's a -4 on attempts to attack it.
No, it's
And,
a -5.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, no, they weren't marked.
Yeah, they
No,
don't have the
yeah,
+3, but they have the multiplier still.
They have
Oh,
the +25.
Yeah, no, I'm right.
So yeah, plus a -5 to on attempts to attack them.
Alright, so you can move it wherever it's moving, Drake, I guess.
But now we don't want her to attack it because, like, if she attacks
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and fails from the penalty, it's a detriment.
Well, it's per turn, so they're just gonna hold their action until it's your turn, in case you miss, or whoever misses. Or ready their action, rather.
Yeah, that's fine. Unis.
So how does this bump up a number work?
For you, if you roll, like, for example, if you roll a 6, it's now just a naturally an 8.
Oh no,
if
I
you
meant the,
roll-
like, modifying kit things.
It's effectively treat it as though you have 3 +1s. You can just kind of put them anywhere you really want, but you can only modify one thing up to twice.
Gotcha.
So if you want, you could roll like 3d8 for element or something.
3d9.
It'll be something.
Could they lower the damage of their one ability so they could use it?
They would have to lower the damage of their sword, but I don't see why not. I've said that you can use it to positively bump a number down.
Yeah.
See, the other problem with using Unstoppable Force, though, is it also makes it harder to anytime. So since if she tries to dodge it, it's to our detriment that it's harder.
That is fair.
I mean, it would also help to just lower your sword at all, because if you crit, that still would do an automatic 12.
Yeah, just lower it by 1.
You don't necessarily have to do that if you don't want to, because I can stop you from getting a crit, but it's just something to be wary of.
So I can only lower a thing by 1.
You can do it up to twice, it's just any specific numeric on your sheet can only be augmented twice, and you have 3 augments.
Alright. So I'm gonna do another Unreal Engine, I think, and drop the damage to 5, and the range, and expand the range on which it paralyzes to 17 plus. But I'm gonna move first so I can get a line that won't hit my allies.
Makes sense.
Yep, so I'm gonna move here. So 20, and it's a +2.
That's a natural 19, so it's not a crit.
It is not a crit.
What is the status thing?
It just makes it so that you will lose your next move action and take half of the attack's damage at the start of their turn.
Alright. That is definitely a status, but yeah, alright. Yeah, no, she'll take 6, I'll say.
Cool.
Is that including the 1.25?
That is not including the 1.25, hold on. She'll take another 1, because I think that's how that works.
Yeah, just about.
And that is my turn.
Wait, before you do that, because you only dealt 6, Magikarp can use the ready to action.
7.
Or you dealt 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I had the plus the multiplier bonus.
Okay, yeah, they can still go. Oh, they're just gonna tackle. 3 damage.
Alright.
Go Magikarp.
4 damage.
4
It is
damage.
4
you're right.
damage. Real quick, I'm just scrolling through some things.
Maximize turn efficiency.
This... would be a lot, actually. Not of damage, but a lot of things, because Splash, I would count this as bouncing into a target. Or was that only from Splash's thing?
What?
I think Splash's bouncing is only for them bouncing around when they
Alright,
move.
okay. I'm gonna give a roll for something then. They'd be moved back 2 spaces. They've been hit by a shock thing. So
Splashes only if they'd be like moving into their space. Magikarp ended right next to them.
Yeah, I know. Tackle though has it as well. Alright, she rolled low. Unfortunately for you guys, she cannot keep her standard thing up, and she
Roll
does
quick.
go first.
So, what
Wait.
did she roll, Penny?
She rolled a 5!
It is a 6 good enough.
I'm gonna say no!
It's a 7 good enough.
Well, what is May here wanting to do first, real quick? Because I know you're just gonna go up to 8 if you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that Mayheer specifically, right? Their anytime acts as future sight, which means they would have seen this eventuality. So what they're gonna try to do, right? I'm just gonna roll it. This has a +4, but I'm not gonna add it innately. It's a nothing. Never mind.
Okay,
Is
so
it-
that does give Joe another card.
No, it doesn't, because
Oh, fuck.
the thing, I have a wild ace slot. The wild aces are good, but they take up slots is the problem.
Right.
But
If you were to up
but-
it to an 8, yeah.
they did just roll that 1.
They did.
And there's no
Oh,
such thing as a
fuck
bad
me.
hand.
Okay, sure, give it a roll.
Let's see.
That's a...
It's natural 20.
Nat- yeah, that's a net 20. So what do you
Alright,
want to happen?
So I can take an action to counteract this. And so as she starts to fall, alright, this is an easy fix. I'm just gonna use the card that is currently on her. I'm just going to have a scythe fucking appear from out of it, stab into the ground to force her to stay not necessarily not falling, but not falling enough to make it basically
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
like in
yeah.
a weird angle, like a 70-degree angle sort of deal.
Yeah, sure, that'll be fine.
And
that's
that
a
is
6.
a 9 total.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, because it's a you with +3 as well. So
Actually, it's a 10 because I also have a +1 from cards out.
yeah, no, you're right. But it's a natural
Natural
7
6
plus
+5.
3. Oh, natural. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. No, it's still fine.
Plus 4, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's still a 10. That'll be fine. She's like dangling a little bit.
Ah,
Oh, that was close. You guys are pretty cool. Oh boy. Steadies itself.
my sight failed me for but a moment. I apologize.
Is that Eunice?
Yeah, I have no other actions.
Alright. Joe.
Okay, let's see. Just going to 1, 2. Hands may hear the card of the ability they were talking about.
Thank you.
That was 1, 2. Let's see. I was standing here. That was 1, 2, 3. Alright, 4, 5. Hands Eunice the card of her lightning ability. There you go. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. Just throw another card at Sierra.
Yep.
Alright, that's gonna be doing 3 damage because of the multiplier.
Yep, which she'll roll. Let me just do that in a second.
I don't like
Alright.
the idea of stacking my bullshit. Go on.
Alright. So, now what I'm gonna do is... that means I've done 3 damage, which means I have a 9 damage threshold, which means that 6 times 1.25 is 7. Alright, so I should be fine to just stab her with a scythe from one of the cards that's on her.
That's a nat 1, so
that's
bad hand?
Technically, the problem with that is that... Oh wait, so May here is actually, we're gonna have to... I guess we can just not roll this back currently. Up to you. May here was affected by their ability, right, Roche?
Mayheer doesn't get a natural roll bonus. They have a regular roll bonus, but I'm just marking it on them.
3. I did not roll
Yes.
a 1.
Yeah. I realized that mid thought.
Okay. Which that
That
is...
doesn't look.
He looks like he's about to go into something. He's like, wait a second. This feels weird. That feels wrong. He felt the bad luck, but he was forced past it, and he doesn't like that, actually. It's weird. So that was his main action.
Yeah.
That is a weird feeling. I don't like it, actually. I do not like that at all. That is awful. I'm the one that's supposed to do that shit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... what the fuck am I supposed to do? Being stopped from rolling no such thing as a bad hand fucked up my tempo.
That's so funny.
Alright. I think that's just gonna be my turn for now, honestly. So it ticks down on your turn or our turns?
My turn.
Alright, just want to make sure.
Alright, so she would take how much damage from Eunice's thing?
She took 9 from the attack, which means she would be taking 4 now, I think. Is it 4? Is it rounding up or rounding down, Glenn?
Which she took 9. What was the extra 2?
I was sorry. You know how much she ended up taking. How much did she take? It was 7 then?
It's 7, yeah.
Alright, so she would be taking... Is it rounding up or rounding down? I don't remember if I specified in the ability.
It doesn't say.
Alright. Considering you rolled high, we'll just assume that it rounds up on a good roll, considering it's a good roll-based effect. So 4.
It would be taking the 1.25 times into effectiveness, because that is already taken into effectiveness.
Considering if the 7 was with the 1.25, I assume the 4 is the effect of the 1.25.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Alright, they're just gonna take the 2 cards off and just throw them against the wall.
I mean, they are stuck to her. I don't generally make a fuss if they just try to remove one, but removing more than one because they're sticking to her.
That's fair. She'll use a bonus action to get rid of one. And both, I guess. That's a failure, so she only has 1. But
Alright, Do you guys want me to make that a minor success, or is it fine for her to fail that?
I feel like a minor success because we want to save her failures for when we really need them.
Alright, so that's a 6 then, Penny.
Oh, she gets rid of both.
I assume in which case, considering she only got a 6, and my own innate range for throwing them is 6, that she only moves them to like here or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. She can't move. I'll do my recharge. Okay, she has that back. And she has her other one back, so she doesn't need to worry about that. But she doesn't want to go with that. And since she can't move, she's gonna do something this way.
That's a 3.
She tries to open up her chest
Make that
to fire a black hole out.
Well, I only have
And,
2 cards, so don't look at me.
Yeah, no, that's a failure. That's just straight up a failure.
Unless...
Oh.
Then, what's the cool part of people? She seems to shake a little bit.
Somebody here. Is it the beginning or end of your turn?
Beginning.
Okay.
So now everyone has just a natural +1. I'm going to spend a free action to put a mark on these 3.
This will not be very good, but... Joe,
Yeah.
would you like a power boost?
Sure, I guess.
Monda, I will still be able to assist you. I simply am going to be out of physical ability for a bit.
Oh god! Are you doing the thing again?
I am. I simply want to see what will happen.
Mahir is going to, if allowed, try to climb on top of this pillar a little bit. I don't know if it has a specified height, but like,
It doesn't.
And I'm gonna pop my main action.
Yeah.
Be exalted, Joe.
And their eyes fly open, and wow.
Be sure to make use of this as much as you can.
Oh, what the fresh fuck he says as fucking a shitload of aces start flying out of his sleeves. I'll post some of the things that happen, that are changes.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
What in the fresh fuck? So... Here's what happens to his main passive. The house always wins, except when the house ain't me. I'm the biggest house there is, bitch. Joe gets 10 aces to use, with his count resetting if it were lower. Aces have double efficiency on rollable tables selectively, so I'm currently at 9 out of 10 aces, because I have a 1 slot set for a wild card. Let me just... there we go. And then... well... I just mentioned wild card, didn't I not? Well, let's just move on to what happens there, because that one does stuff. That's some stuff. Wild Aces has cards up my sleeve. Oh, whoops, how did that get there? That's pretty funny. I get a D3 of Wild Aces that are free at the start of a scenario or when I receive the feature, but they must be of cards I have previously made. Let me just roll a D3 to determine what Wild Aces I'm getting for free. I get 1. So the question is, do I make, but it must be of a card I've previously made. So do I make this a Chaos card, or do I make this a second transdimensional matter transport, whatever the fucking card's name is? I'm fucking dying right now.
I say chaos card because
I'll
it's
make
funny.
a chaos card. Why not? Wild aces. Just make it a for it.
I don't know how much well, I guess you just get them free. The second part is just if you make new ones.
Yeah, no, that's just whenever I am making new cards, you say what cost it would be, and I only pay 3/4 of it effectively, and I can make them as bonus action instead. Trap card. Never. Transport. Alright. I will continue to move through and go and paste the things that I have obtained. So at least the ones that matter right now, considering it's currently still technically Mayhere's turn, but you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see what else applies immediately. Oh, I need to the unique feature that also applies immediately, which is face cards. So I will post it, and basically, I can choose to. I can assign up to 4 people on the field be a Jack, Queen, King, and Joker, which each gives them a unique effect based on what they become. Basically, it's an effective kit sharing feature to an extent, you could say. And so what I will do is, alright, you seem to be running around, you can be the Jack, which basically means that units can now effectively they can use their bonus action to throw my cards, and they can also make attacks through cards, as I do. And then I will then have, yeah, you guys think that, you guys think Sierra getting Queen is good? Because if she crit fails and gets this, that means we don't have to worry about her fucking herself up because she... Well, no, because technically you count as resolving the crit fail, it's just you're rolling with stride, so actually it's worse for us to give to her. So I'll give that one to Magikarp. All Magikarp are Queens. Let's see. Oh! Yeah! I'll give Sierra the King, because that means things become a lot easier for us, because the King gets half of the roll bonus I get from the amount of cards on the field, and every point of cost I spend goes into a resource I can use to spend costs. And I'll make Monda the Joker. And so, I just mentioned the roll bonuses. That is also important for you, Penny, because it's currently half the amount that I get, but my card counting I get thrown out of casinos for fun. Which is, card counting is usually I get a +1 for every 2. It's a +1 for every 1. So it's currently 1, 2, 3, I'm pretty sure just 3 is
just 3.
Yeah, okay, so currently I would have a +3, you would have a +1.
Alright.
And, Drake, you have 4 aces that you can use.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, you can turn your ESP crits into regular crits to get proc.
Normal rolls.
Anyway, Mahir is going to just then pop their bonus action, and we're gonna have this eye go through here, and we're gonna have this eye kind of just bip over a little bit.
Alright.
So let's roll. 50. This does 4.
Yeah, I should take 4. That's fine.
Yep, and then they're marked, but they're already marked, so it doesn't matter. Bippy and Mahir ends their turn.
Alright, Monda.
Monda's like looking down at the aces like, what do these do?
Well, you manipulate luck, kid. It's pretty simple. Slight nudge there, slight nudge here, you know how it is.
Wait, for real?
More or less.
Holy crap!
Yeah, my epithet's pretty good.
He like looks down at this like, God damn it, what I wouldn't do to have a lottery ticket.
Nah, trust me, you don't want to have to worry about the legal implications of that.
Plays out. Takes us want to play a gacha. Okay, so because the fucking the +3s we get from the marked thing, those stay as long as we have the natural roll bonus, right? Or do those also tick down?
They stay as long as you have the natural roll bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me fucking check because I know where I put my bonuses. Let me double check how that works with what my new numbers are. There.
God, what do I want to... I could actually use a psychic thing without have to worry about instantly killing myself. I didn't take that into consideration.
So, do these, like, stick around, or...?
What, the aces?
Nods.
Until you use them, more or less.
How do I know when to use them?
Whenever you feel like you need to, it's just, you get the vibe, kid. You know?
He looks.
Huh. Okay. I wonder.
Yeah, he's gonna... Sure, why not, right? He's gonna attempt to volley. That's fun.
Oh.
Echo
Be
Shaka.
careful.
Volley! And then... Doop. Oh.
Careful, Manda! Careful, Manda!
So that is an 18 and a 14. Both for 4.
Yep. Pays 1 stamina.
Okay, thank God. The unit stun is already gone. Because now she's afflicted with the Psycho Shocker stun.
That's the only reason I even thought about doing volley.
Okay.
Cause yeah, the Magikarp won't.
When?
No,
Sorry,
the Magikarp
Penny.
will trigger it actually.
Oh fuck, I was muted. Sorry, this is doing 4 damage each.
Yeah, they're doing 4 damage and she has a
And-
slight stun as well, just for your...
Yeah, no.
Yep. It's only
Oh,
5
yeah,
stuns.
Yeah.
That's a natural 15 on that second one.
No, the...
Oh no, sorry. Oh, I
it's a
didn't see the
14.
+1 was already...
Yeah, no.
Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't realize the +1 was already on that one, because it wasn't on the other one.
Yeah, no, that's why that's why I was saying it, yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about, I'm not gonna go back. It's like 1 stamina. I don't...
And since Magikarp can't, okay, that roll 20 to the thing where it minimizes my sheet. Since Magikarp can't attack them without causing the turn thing to take over, it's just
Okay, Magikarp. Try to circle around them and distract them. Splash!
Gar.
they're gonna splash twice. Oh, okay, roll 20 crashed. Give me a second.
Gar. Confused. Pops into the air, the world freezes.
Okie doke.
360, like, camera shot.
Splash! Yo!
That is a 19.
They actually level up from that because they had 0.75 of a level.
You know, Manda,
Yeah.
you could make it a 19, so it crits.
Oh my god. Yeah, Mondo will spend something for that. He'll make it a full level up.
Yeah, sure.
Gar.
Yeah! Magikarp! Go!
So same as before, it's 5. Well, -5 on the rolls.
Let me go do that.
Fucking this Magikarp's gonna fucking evolve. in
Now!
20
Once more!
minutes.
With gusto!
Magikarp's gonna just circle around them again. Oh damn. Foo! Foo, he's so fast! Look at him go!
Yeah, you're right. Let me just roll something. Alright, no, it's fine.
Obviously, I misnamed it. This Magikarp should have been named. Never mind, actually.
Should have
Oh, jeez.
Tokudakuma.
That seems pretty cool. I don't even know what it is.
Garp.
You don't really like it.
Garp.
It's a Pokemon. They're our friends. They're like fucking awesome, actually.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
If you're real like you said you are, you could probably get a Pokeball from that one bounty.
Haha, I'm the one who runs it. Haha.
You guys should go check that out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's Munda's turn.
Alright, Eunice.
Okay, him.
So, as a side note, since you have my card, I will post, in case you use your bonus action to do so, I will post what it currently is with Awakening and everything. Basically, it's a 6-range card that you can throw as a bonus action, which is rolled. But it's because of the Awakening, it is a swift, bonus, and free action if you wish to use it more than once per turn. It does plus 0.5 damage, and it innately does 2 damage. And they can only be removed once per round as a swift action.
So I guess I'll do a swift action throw.
So I would be doing 3 because it would just be doing 2 because you don't have the multiplier. Yep.
Yeah, so that is 2 damage.
Alright, then an additional one.
Another 2 damage.
17's looking pretty lucky, huh?
You're so lucky that I don't count these as status effects, because they can just be removed.
Exactly. They are just a physical object.
It's okay. Now Ciara has a +2 to rolls.
And I guess the last one as well.
And this would be
Right,
doing
sure.
3 damage.
Why would it be doing an extra?
Because plus 0.5 damage for each card.
Oh, I see. Okay, so, yep. That's fine.
So I've done a total of how much?
You've done a total of
7.
2, 3, if it was matter.
Yeah, 7.
Alright.
So there's 3 on her currently, Penny?
And
Yes.
and she currently has 2 status effects, so I can't do the other thing.
Yes, that is correct. And so, okay, so yeah, she has a threshold of 5 before. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna stab her with the funny lifesteal dagger. Cause that does 4 damage.
Right.
As a side note, Gwen, you don't have to move up if you don't want to, because you can attack her through the cards.
That's true. I'm not gonna move.
You know, sorry.
I'm gonna say at least right now, right? This is still gonna do 4 damage. But I'm gonna say it doesn't have the bonus from Mayhair, since although it is part of your kit, it's not attuned to you
With
yet.
how Eunice works, it will never attune. It will never count as part of their kit.
Oof.
Oh.
Duh.
God. I gave
So it is
up
Paul.
part of my soul for this dagger.
You didn't give up any of your soul.
They just looked at your soul.
I gave up my private.
Now here's the question, right?
At least
Do
it
I-
does still have lifesteal?
Do I take a small second to just flash my eyes over to Eunice, or do I just hold?
I would say no, in case you make
Just
them
hold.
better and kill Sierra.
I'll
Oh, yeah,
hold
but-
on for now.
In that case, I feel like we are grouped up for potential line attack, so I'm gonna use my move action to move.
Right?
So I currently have an unnatural +6 to all my rolls, and she has a unnatural +3. Fascinating.
That is my turn. It is now Joe's turn.
Alright.
Joe.
So, what's my action economy looking like, friend?
2 actions, 3 move,
Alright, cool. Sounds good to me.
and the rest.
Yeah. Alright, okay, in which case... God, the damage window is so tantalizingly annoying. Alright, okay. In which case, I will... Can't use Jack because that would imply bleed to them, which means that they would be free of this hell. So... Alright, well, I have an extra main action. So I know I mentioned it before of being able to cause permanent stuff if I do, considering what the hell they are doing to me. He just flicks forward a card. It has a black and gold trimming, and it is giving off a weird vibe. People looking at it can't see anything yet. Does anyone want to feel the power of a Chaos God inflicted upon them? Could be bad, could be good. I'll try to make sure nothing catastrophic happens, considering I have the leeway right now.
Chaos has exclusively disappointed me.
I'm somewhat interested.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Alright, cool. 3 interested people. He takes out 2 coins. If this rolls a tails, I'm not gonna fucking count it. I'm fucking whatever. Alright, so... just it's heads, tails. Okay, cool. Gonna do it to you then. So I'm gonna just use my main action to apply this card of chaos to Sierra. Roll me a D100, Penny.
Oh.
Since they were interested.
Yeah. She is the real one, so I'll be kind of sad if you permanently fuck her.
Fine, I have the cards to make sure it doesn't happen. Let's see, let me open up the chaos card table.
That's, huh. I don't think that's bad for us. I think that's good for us, actually.
3 seconds, I have to scroll.
I guess it depends.
That's not a good one for us. That one's... It would be really good for her to keep that, but not for us. So, no.
Oh, damn.
Alright, what's your sexuality and all that?
Blank.
Everyone.
Cool. I'm gonna spend 2 cards. So that she gets a 65. Which is this one.
You only need to spend 1.
Oh,
You do
right, I
spend
forgot
1.
I have double efficiency on that. I'll spend 1 card.
Lamau, sure.
I mean, he had to make sure that it would be kosher, you know.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. Alright, that's boring. But better than some of the other stuff that could have happened. Yeah. Alright, cool. Anyway, fucking, let's see. So that was one of my main actions. Alright. In which case, I'll use... Yeah,
Bonus action to make another chaos card.
I'm gonna first and foremost use a bonus. No, actually, I'm gonna keep my bonus action. I'm gonna use a swift action to throw a card at her. That is a...
it succeeds, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, 5, 6, so yeah, that's a little...
how much damage is it doing? 3?
It would be doing, because it's base 2, and she has 3 cards on her, so it would be doing plus 1.5, so 3.5 times 1.25, so either 4 or 5, I'm not sure how it rounds.
Probably just 4.
I'm gonna say 4.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let me take that plus 2 to my fragments. And then I'm gonna use a free action to throw a card at her again.
Alright.
Alright, so
Yep, definitely hits.
and this would be doing 2 plus 2.
I think this is 5 this time.
This would be 5, so yeah.
Oh, that was almost 55.
So she's taking 9 damage, so I don't feel like attacking her again, so it's fine, it's fine. So, let's just do some utility in which case. Since I have 8 cards, I might as well. Yeah, I have a bonus action and a main action. I will... Yeah, I'll make another Chaos card, why don't we? How much would you say that would be, Penny?
Chaos cards are pretty fucked, and I know it's weird, but I'm not gonna, like, cut you on that part.
Fuck, I haven't been counting my damage.
Like 5.
5 after
So
or
it's-
5 before?
5 before it's reduced.
Alright, I'll tell you what I generally have Chaos cards, which is generally in the 8 range, if that changes, because I'm fine with paying
that's-
the more.
That's fair. I'll go with 8 then.
Alright,
so
so-
it costs 2, I think, instead.
I pay 3/4 of it, so it would be 6.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine then. Yeah, let's go with 6 then. Or,
Alright.
well, 8 to 6.
Yep. And this one's gonna be from me. So let's just...
You know, you have a fucking range of 14 either side.
Yeah, it's pretty good right now. It's pretty good right now. So 79...
Up to 93 or down to 64. No, 65.
I can...
You could also get a date.
Nah. God, it would be really funny to shift that down to 76, but God, no. Alright, let's see.
I'm so curious as to what I missed out on.
That one's pretty good. I'll just tell you this. It affects recharge rates on mechanics.
Well,
81 isn't bad.
81 isn't bad, but I don't... Let me do mental, because, let's see.
83?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to... Because I have 7 cards I can use, so I'm trying to...
Is it up to 2? Because I assume it's in your favor, right?
Yeah, no, it's
For the
basically... I
cards?
could make it worth 2 if I want it, is what it is, effectively.
Oh, okay.
So, I think...
83 isn't horrible. You could do 75. If you want to deal with another icon.
The problem is with 75 is that it fucks with my divine heritage, technically speaking.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you know what?
74 isn't bad. Oh, 73.
I'm thinking 70. I'm thinking maybe 73. I could make him get 69 a canonical second time as well, though. You know?
yeah.
You could just do 77.
Let's see, because my base is 79. God, there's so many options. Let's see. Let me look at the higher end, which I know this would obviously get rid of most of my stuff, but just so I can see. Let's see.
Please don't do 86. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't.
no. I wouldn't do that to myself. That would be stupid. Let's see.
You do 89.
Oh, yeah, no, 89 sounds pretty good. So, let's see, that would be a shift of 10, so I'll spend 5 cards.
Alright.
Because this is 89. At the end of the encounter, I can spend an amount of max stamina and or proficiency determined by the GM to copy an ability used in this combat.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yes. So that was pretty good. And then bonus action, I'm gonna send another interdimensional matter transporter. So how much is that gonna be costing me?
I think I said, like, what, 5 last time?
The interdimensional, you said it was, I think, like 8, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't. Let's go 8 again, so 2 again.
Alright, so yes, I have a second one of those set with my main action. And just note that as such. Let's see, welcome back. Joe just used his main action to get a card and use that on himself, pointed what happened.
I gotcha.
Let's see, so I've hit her with 2 cards currently, right?
You hit her with 2, yeah, 4 and 5.
Alright, I'm just going to, in which case, just use my... I already used my bonus action, so yeah, no, never mind. So that means that there's 5, 6, 7, 8... Alright, so I currently have a +8, and she currently has a +4 to rolls.
By the way, sorry.
Yes, Rush?
I just wanted to say, did you remember to heal 2 for all of those actions you took?
I forgot that I heal for actions with May here. Alright, so let me see. So I've used a...
Oh god, yeah, you probably just healed all the thing you
You
just
used
done.
about 3 actions, so...
So, 1, 2,
You used a swift, you used a bonus, you used a main.
Use 2 mains.
2 mains.
Yeah,
So-
The forest,
Swift,
8.
bonus, 3, main, so that's 10. And then I have 3 move actions, right?
Yeah.
Just, so how are you doing while this is going on, by the way? Because I don't think I've ever met you
I'm doing
before.
fine. Hi, I'm Zelina. I run the shop.
Gone.
Alright, that's interesting. I might buy something later, who knows. That'll be my turn for now.
Alright. So, start of her turn. Here's the thing. You noticed that she wasn't really reacting to anything you started doing after you gave her the Chaos card?
Oh, fuck, I flustered her. Damn it!
You flustered her.
It's fine, I set down the second interdimensional transporter card.
Yeah. Get a date?
Huh? Oh fuck! God damn it! I didn't think about that one. That's my fault, guys. That one's my fault.
Oh, that's cool! Oh, I just really want to hug all of you right now.
Uh-oh.
So here's her passive. Is a bit of a huge bitch and sometimes a bit shy. I've not been doing the bitch aspect much, but whatever. She loves to meet new people at an accelerated rate. Whenever Ciara meets certain conditions, she can't help but become better acquainted with everyone around them. Interrupting everything that is happening and forcibly sucking everyone into the black hole that resides within them to do 6 plus 3d3 irreducible damage before spitting them back out. So, yep, the reset's happening.
Alright, so I'm just gonna roll for both me and May here having interdimensional matter transport used on us.
Yep, that is fine. You might still take the damage, but you won't be swamped. Alright.
So that is a unnatural 20 and a 16.
Alright, you are both fine. I'm just gonna do this. Considering the effect, you'll both be taking... I'll say 8 damage.
Ow.
But...
Right, does that affect May here more than me since I'm further away?
No, because you would still be sucked in.
The thing is, interdimensional matter transport...
I know it makes you be removed from play and banished, but I'm saying that the effect of it is you are being removed from the effect of being removed effectively. So you're still going to take some. It's just not going to be as much.
Okay.
It's just going to be the thing as normal.
Right.
But Manda, let's just move you way off, I guess, because the fucking auras are huge. Get out of here, buddy.
Delete him, right?
Carp?
He's not coming back.
That's true, but
I mean,
yeah.
Magikarp stays.
No,
Summons stay, I thought you said.
some summons stay.
Okay.
Let me
Magikarp
take
goes
damage
with.
from Eunice real quick before I lose track of her.
Well, she's down here, so.
Oh, yeah.
But we will be rolling initiative.
You can eat her now.
Yeah, Rush?
Would I be forced to stop looking at Joe, or would I still be
Considering
staring
we
at
are
her?
both being dragged into her, I assume that you would be able to continue looking at me.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much it. So I'm gonna roll her initiative, and I have you all off to the side.
Alright, so where are we being forced into repositioning to?
Oh, Rosada! Oh no, Rosada.
Bases of their choosing. So, honestly, you're all just gonna be like more or less by them because they just feel very appreciative of getting a date. Here's a good thing for you. Whenever Destroy and Blaze activates, they are cleansed of all statuses.
Okay.
Mark be gone.
Mark's gone, and movement reduction is gone. They somehow still ended up at top of initiative. Does Adriel and Rosada want to roll off? I have Bug, by the way, here when you summon it.
It's
Bug's
just
automatically out.
summoned.
Oh, okay.
I forget. Our Adriel has a thing of being buffed, right?
Buffs and debuffs can fuel their gimmick, yes.
She basically can eat buffs and debuffs to make her other stuff actually better.
Quality mechanic based on buffs and debuffs.
Probably
that she's
better for
consumed.
me to go first then.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can give yourself the crispy 0.5.
Okay, and I'm gonna be right back.
So, with
Alright.
Monda and Co. being erased from the
So,
timeline,
it
how
is
does
her
that...
turn, and she probably won't be failing anytime soon. So...
Now, before that, because Monda and Eunice have been bipped, between you and Roche, how does that interact with Face Card?
I put in a clause there where effectively, those things would be inactive, so effectively what would happen is Joe could use their main action in order to reassign face cards,
Alright.
of which they have 2.
I just wanted to confirm, because technically Monda leaving might count him as being running out of aces. I don't fucking know.
I don't think they'd run out of aces since they didn't actually spend any.
I mean, they spent one, but regardless, that's
Oh, whoever you give King to next will just have the same amount.
okay.
Or not King, Joker.
Alright.
Alright. She doesn't have that. Yeah, she'll shoot the shit out of me here. So that's like what? Unnatural 20?
Unnatural 20 is.
Yep. So, yep, I'll say that does 10 damage.
Me here takes 10.
Alright. And then they will... be over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay.
Ow. That was unpleasant.
That's a lot of new people. Oh yeah! I knew this would happen, but it's nice seeing new people.
Man, This one did something which displaced Manda, I see.
So it would seem, yeah. I managed to have the cards that I set have us not be gone, but the other two I didn't have enough time to set stuff up for, so...
Yes.
You'd only be able to have 3 anyway. Because 3 in a day.
I'm going to settle here for now.
Oh fuck, I didn't remove one of my cards. Oh well.
May here, with their bonus action, I forgot they pay 5 upkeep at the start of their turn. Ow. They're going to, you know what, because they're interested, right? They're gonna put a mark onto Adriel. Actually,
All right.
wait a minute. wait, I realize there's something I can do. Oh, there are new fighters! Okay. The roll bonus would be gone, right? But here's the thing.
Yes.
Okay, you three new ones. This one is very slippery and they have strange interdimensional, or not interdimensional, but space running capabilities, so be on your toes.
Also, keep in mind, May here, you were given the card of that one ability, if it matters.
Yep. I know.
No, I think that's
it's
what
a
they're
once
using.
per. Yep, it's a once per combat, which is why I'm even thinking of using it. Show me your worth. 50.
Yep. That works.
So that would be this one. I don't think
So-
I rolled to put a mark on Adriel, but oh well.
You did that.
And then Joe would also get it back.
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay, sure.
And he would actually, I would spend his mark, which means he would get the funny thing.
1.25.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Right.
I'm gonna use a swift action to mark Adriel. No,
Not this time.
actually, it is a 6. I don't know if that matters.
I'm gonna say, again, not this time.
Okay, I end my turn.
I mean, I can boost that if you want me to make it succeed.
You should probably save it for any future potential chaos cards or other maneuvers.
Alright. I mean, I wasn't talking about using my aces, no, I was talking about, using my one passive. Got a hand.
If you feel like it.
Alright, how much would it need to be to succeed?
Just like 7.
Alright, in which case, I'll pop 2, to make it a total of an 8.
Alright. Pop 2 on the field, or like,
Popping
on
this one
her?
and this one.
Alright.
Hog.
Can you delete them or just, like...
You're the one that put those there, I don't have control of
I
it.
sure didn't.
That's why I usually did it, but then you were like, I'll do it first, and I was like, okay, I guess.
I didn't, sorry.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
Yep, that's... Adriel now has a Mayhere's mark on them, which is funny. Mayhere will then end their turn.
Alright. Rosada, if Drake is here. But they did not be here. Drake? Nope. Quinn?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna move Rosada down then.
I see. Yeah. If you want
It's
to know...
funny that Drake took the 0.5, but then went. Alright,
Yeah,
so
I
Adriel.
the expected turn order to take longer. I'm just gonna remind you what you have so that you can do your Adriel gimmick.
Yeah, it's
I'll just post it in the chat.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Hello.
Drake return.
we can swap it back.
Rosada, Bug, and Adriel all have the natural +2 and the effectiveness modifier, and Adriel has a mark, which I'll post what marks do, so Bippy.
Gotcha.
Alright, but it is gonna be Rosada since Drake got back. Before the turn actually started.
I forget, is the mark, is you can spend a mark on someone, not the one on you, right? Unless you're targeting yourself?
No, specifically how it works is if you have a mark, you can force Mayhere to take up to 5 cost to add double that as a roll bonus. And remove your mark.
I see. Yeah, okay, as Rosada spawns in, they expect to see, the oh-so-similar scene of, like, Aika being relatively nearby. And you see them spawn in sort of crouched, and they stand up and look around. And get a confused look on their a confused expression on their face, and they look at Adriel, they look at Mahir, they look at Joe, they just entirely disregard Bug and Ciara, and are just utterly confounded. Just out of curiosity. Out of curiosity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has it ever been, like, discussed if you can just log out of a data bounty?
You just can.
You can if you
That
want.
is so
That will-
fascinating.
That will take Rosada out, unless you give them a life.
I'm gonna give a roll. Okay, that's not a failure. If they had rolled a failure, I was just gonna have them log out. Lamau. They look around, and I guess they because Mahir, the back of Mahir's head would be pointed at them, right? Because they have to be looking at Joe.
Yes.
They walk up to you, Adriel. They start inspecting you, looking you up and down.
Name.
I'm Adriel.
They pause a second.
Okay.
And yours?
They bring a finger up to your lip.
I see.
Damn,
So,
Beverly, I'm
what-
just being going on.
Show me what you can do.
Bug is gonna do their thing.
Yeah, Bug can do their thing.
I need to get up Rosada's fucking document because that's where I put where this little asshole's ability is.
So this is the bounty where Drake plays the characters who have a summon that is not controlled by him.
Yeah.
Yep, so little Bug is gonna use their ability because they feel like it and they notice there's someone who's already hurting and they want to be a little asshole, so they're gonna walk up right here and they're gonna use Flowing Blood.
Funny Bug versus Magikarp, the ultimate show.
Lamau.
I actually
yeah, that'll
think Magikarp wins that battle, funnily enough.
So it's a decent
But yeah.
plus too, right, Raj?
Yep.
Yep.
And... Wait, I didn't mean to roll 2.
So
It's just 6. Which heals me here, and then everyone in this area is given the Life Force Overdrive sort of, status, which makes life harder.
It's fine, Adriel just needs to step out of the zone so it's not constantly reapplied and then just eat the debuff.
Yeah, hey, Roche, dude, does
Yeah.
Queen Ransom / Clean's bounty count as debuffs and buffs?
I would say when Bug turns them into things, like for allies when they're turned into, fast healing, they count as buffs, but otherwise they're kind of just like Joe's cards where they're objects floating in front of them. Roll debuffs would still count as, things, though, so if they hit an ally and they get roll debuffed, then it's like...
Yeah, it counts as a debuff.
It depends specific. I will say for Adriel, it's not specifically debuffs. Debuffs are just an example, but it also could include a stack of any amount of stacks of anything that could be perceived as negative or positive. Status, etc.
Yeah. Rosetta's going to boo. Yes, Queen's bounty. That's 15.
Yeah. What are they using that on? Who are they using that on, rather?
They're gonna put. I forget how many is it for Queen's Bounty.
It's max of 5, but you got
Max of 3.
6. Oh, max of 3.
So they're gonna put
Max of
3 on
3 on
Adriel.
allies.
Oh, I see.
And I guess they'll put 3 on Sierra Lamau.
Alright. Would this be considered a status?
No, that's what I just asked.
Oh, okay. It's just a thing that flows around.
Yep.
Yeah, they're basically like the cards.
They're situationally a debuff. Like, for example, if Adriel is hit, then the roll debuff would be a thing that is applied to Sierra for their next roll, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would count as a status.
Yeah.
Rosada just sort of
Alright, that's
leans out their hand and summons the hearts, which like home in on Sierra and Adriel. Then Rosada looks Adriel straight in the face, points at Sierra.
You will be smiting them.
So, well, how many did you say were on Adriel?
3.
Oh, neat.
Don't go too hard on attacking them. Hitting them too hard, from what we've seen, has made them do their thing.
Yeah, those
Rosada
don't have the
turns to
morphed
Mayheer and glares.
Oh, come on. Attack me as hard as you want. I promise nothing bad will happen.
How
We'll just get
Sierra
pasta.
looking, by the way?
Real, not great.
Yeah,
At least, like, for her, anyway.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
At least for her
reminds me.
bounty stamina, anyway.
So wait, where was? Did I move Rosada? 'Cause
Yeah,
she
you
didn't.
moved
you moved
up
one
because
space.
you were like 3 spaces to the right.
Yeah, she didn't need to move. Looks over. I can't flip her icon, but she's going to steal this tree.
Oh my god.
That
That's a crit.
Oh
that is
my-
a crit,
I
so I
fucking-
guess it does work, but I was pretty sure it has to be a 3x3 area. And
They
this
can
tree
steal
is a
most
4x4.
of the tree.
But you crit, so
It's a nat
you know.
20, so yeah, I think you grabbed the entirety of the tree, but
Yeah, like I'm not gonna fucking like you know.
That puts me at 19.
Alright, bitch,
normally
you get an
you don't
upgrade.
grab this.
Yeah.
Here's the rub, right? You get some bullshit.
Uh-huh. Magikarp evolved.
I'm so surprised I get an upgrade.
Oh, Jesus.
These two, huh?
Yeah, so it's basically +1 to damage and range.
And you can actually gain prof properly.
Oh, I gain 3 movement?
You can
Potentially.
choose to. But also, I gave you the dick option, aka the one you'll pick anyways because you're Drake.
Oh, wait.
Funny bug upgrade, funny bug upgrade.
Yo!
What is the dick upgrade? in
The
this
last
scenario?
one, because it functionally does nothing.
I
I'm
see.
picking that one, and what else do I want to pick? Yeah, I'll pick the bottom two. Sure, why not?
Yo! She's gonna get a lot of companionship! She's effectively a better synchronized Monday!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rosada's turn.
Alright. Adriel.
So I currently have the roll bonus, the Rosada things, and the Mahir mark.
And funny bugs over life status.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna... Would Mahir's thing be counted as a good or a... Mahir's mark?
Yep.
Gotcha.
All three of the things Mahir gave you are good. Rosada's thing is good. Bug's thing is neutral, depending on how you look at it. But mostly
What's the
bad.
third thing Mahir gave me?
Mark, you have a plus 1.25 times
Yeah, no, it's just
effectiveness
that you have
modifier.
natural +2 and a multiplier is what... It's 2 separate buffs is what was applied by one of the things.
Oh, it's one thing that... Oh, they're counted as separate things?
Yes. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I would assume.
It's separate things that count on the same timer, effectively.
So I guess could one of those exist on a person without the other for purposes of absorbing?
Presumably, but I imagine it would go away at the start of Mahir's turn. If you were to get rid of the natural roll bonus and keep the effectiveness mod.
Yeah, I think if you were to get rid of the natural roll bonus, the 1.5 times multiplier would go away at the beginning of Mahir's turn and wouldn't have any other versions of it because you wouldn't have the roll bonus to keep it in
the
check.
roll bonus is your ticking clock, effectively, is how it works.
Well, I'm just basically being like, if it's one, like, if it's a package deal, I would only count it once in terms of absorbing
The thing
purposes.
is, you could get rid of the multiplier and not get rid of the roll bonus, and the roll bonus would just still last for 2 rounds. Is technically how it works.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh timing, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, so, well I'm
One of
I'm just
them is
going back to
reliant
read
on the
funny
other,
book.
but they're not necessarily the same effect.
Yeah. Alright, so, well, first, before I get any of the things, so while I have the +2...
Adriel, my kid is working. I don't know what to do.
So first, I'm gonna... Because Mahir's not looking super great, right?
Not the best.
He's looking fine. That's 34 stamina.
They're like half of what they are, which is huge, but it's okay. They're meant to be a walking target.
It's fine. I'm gonna give... I'm gonna give Mahir a blessing, using the Bane of Blessing.
Did Mahir heal the 6 from Funny Bug?
I did.
Yes, they did.
Cool.
They were at 29 before.
So this.
Oh, Roche.
Yeah.
That's a increased crit range on all actions, huh?
Oh, never mind.
3.
That is a natural 3.
But that will not work.
Yep,
Sure, it's
And then
something that Joe can't get the
It
cards.
he really feels like, okay, this is... He just looks to me here like, this is good, but also, fuck you.
I'm gonna eat the bug debuff to make me +1. Let me... I swear I have a rollable table that should be linked. 1 second.
Nope. You sure don't.
Your table might have been deleted since it's been like
That's
3
also
years.
possible.
I made a new one last time, though.
Did you make sure to link it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I guess you
1
did.
second. Let me see if I... Henny, could you see if you could find the label table? Just because I needed to keep track of her state.
Can you not use your red bar?
How did I get... yeah. Thank you, Penny. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Hold on.
Don't delete the token.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
I know people
Alright, transfer all the stuff over there.
are pretty jumpy with that sort of thing usually.
There's this one, there's this one, and then there's...
That's a +2, not a +2 heart. You piece of shit.
Oh, it's fine, I'm about to eat it anyway, so...
I know.
There you go. Alright.
Alright.
Yep.
They just casually move you off to the side.
Yep. So by eating the debuff from Funny Bug, I go into Light Form 1. Then I'm gonna move 6 to here. And eat everything currently on me. Because all of those are positives, to go to my maximum darkness state.
Okay.
And I already failed my main action, so that's it for Aviel.
Alright. Joe.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna take a move action to get over here. Two. I'm going to use my swift and free action to place a card here and a card here is what I'm gonna do.
Right. Go for it. Roll for both.
Yep.
I mean, there's no need to roll for both, but just in case you
I
roll
do
one.
technically need to still roll for them, so yeah.
Oh, no, that's a 20.
20
actually.
gets me a card. And the proficiency.
You can put those down.
Yep, yeah, I'll get it. Just give me a second. So it's one here and one here. Alright. So that's that. Alright.
It's one away. It's one away from the best number.
I mean, I'm going to be lowering it after this combat to steal an ability.
That's fair.
Alright, so that was a swift and a free action. Now what I'm going to do is... Let's see. So that means that there's currently 3 on the battlefield, 5 on her, which means I'm currently at +8, she's at +4. Alright, and I still have 2 main actions, 2 move actions as well. Yeah, May Hero's wanting 1. I'll spend grand total of 6 with the 3/4 effectively, and then heal for 2. So effectively,
To give a chaos card.
yeah, they get a chaos card, and I'll be using this one on Mahir. So,
Alright.
Mahir, buddy, roll me a D100.
Pogger.
This is Roche, so...
22. Let's see.
Is that the crit one?
No, that's 2.
No. Oh,
Let's see, 22. Which one's 22?
you could do 23.
No, I don't want to just break the bounty. It would be really funny considering what it is, but no. Let's see.
You could... I think you're like 1 or 2 away from saying goodbye, Kansas, but...
There Goes Kansas, I think, is like in the 30s, I think.
I thought it was like 14 or 15.
I could check. Let me fucking... Oh, yeah, it's 16, you're right.
Yeah, you could goodbye, Kansas.
I'm not going to get rid of Kansas. Alright,
Could do 25, and we might have enough action economy to negate it.
no, the problem is that they go right after us.
I mean, we want them to succeed, don't we?
Yeah, but like, you know. Let's see. So, because I have 3 cards, which means that I could shift it up to 6. It's 22. Let's see. So, let's see. I could shift it to 25, but I really don't think that's the best thing. You know.
You have 6 cards now?
The problem is that 25 could be good because it means that I get so many free. I get so many cards.
Well, yeah, I was saying, like, I'm pretty sure we have enough action economy to, like, get rid of it.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's not bad for us, really.
It's not the worst, you're right. Let's see, until 21, 20, 19, 18.
How many cards do you have?
I have 3.
Okay, so
Which
you can only
extends
move
to
it
6.
6. Oh, so you can't do 30.
Alright, okay, so there's 3 options I'm deciding between, is what I'm trying to think. Because there's
Which ones?
the one it is inherently, there's 25, and there is 17. 17 is very interesting with the maybe, but I don't have to put in the work that 17 would put in, so I'm not gonna do 17.
That's really good for me here.
But I'm not doing the work for that. So I think
25 will just get your things back. It's your turn, Lamel.
yeah. Alright, yeah, you know what. Do. So that is a 25 that you just rolled, my friend. Because like it's, you know, it may here like to see everybody to their fullest potential. So obviously, what you rolled because you got a 25 is that, man, the next 10 rolls are all going to be made are all natural 20. I mean, we're so lucky. I mean, what are the odds of that, guys?
That's fucked up.
Yes. So that was my main action. One of them at least.
Why did the music stop?
That's a good question. I didn't do that.
I didn't do that either.
Alright, so we have the ticking clock of doom. Now, how are we going to be taking actions from here? Because I still have a bonus action. So, and I also have anytime actions. So I think what I'm going to do... I think what I'm going to do is I will... use... Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first and foremost, I'm going to use another move action. And just move straight up to her.
Alright.
So 2 for doing so. I will then be using a anytime action.
Alright.
Let's see. Shuffle bread.
Alright.
And I'll post it.
This is a 20, so you don't need to roll.
I mean, you know. That's one. So, here's the roll for Shuffle Blade, just in case. Oh, yeah, no, you're right, I did get a 20. What am I talking about? Let me just, 2. There we go. So that's the first roll. And because I got a 20, what
one
this
prof.
yeah, I got the prof. Don't worry, I am at 69, it's nice.
Nice.
So, I get to roll 2 Shuffle Blades. With the Awakened effect of Referee Blade.
Right.
So, let me see, where's the table effects? I know I put it into Roll20.
Do you keep prof upgrades, by the way? If you
with
spend...
prof burning from the one thing, no, you do not.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, at the very least, I'll let you know you would have got something at 67, it's just not written.
Yeah.
I forgot. My person who's my awakening target critting gives me prof.
Alright, so you've gotten 2 prof so far, I believe.
Just gonna...
Let's see, where the fuck is the goddamn...
Are you gonna fucking class up?
No.
Shuffle
No,
your
they
other stuff. Where the fuck is
Yeah.
the goddamn sword table? I know I made it. Macro. Switch tables, explosions. Conflict. You know what, I'm gonna find the actual global table, I guess. You know, what am I talking about? Let me just open up my Roll20 sheet because I know I put in the macro for this ability.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm taking so long, friends.
it's all good.
Let's see, so Shuffle Blade, 1T, Shuffle Blade.
For the Riffle Blade?
Let's see.
What's the Riffle Blade?
Fuck, I think it's a shuffling technique. I don't know. You'd
Yeah,
have to ask Roche.
Riffle is a type of shuffling technique.
I see.
It's effectively you take the entire. It's when they take the deck and they turn it into a little circle, and then they.
Oh, I
put it
see.
back.
I understand.
So the 2 swords that it is.
The Doll, the Unholy Massacre, and Cursed Sword Viral Blade. Both cursed swords.
Nice. And let's see. 2 different blades and use both swords in one action. Okay, in which case I will then attack her because I have the thing. And hey, I'm only going to use one because obviously. Hey, would you look at that? I got a 20. Nice.
I also got a 20 to get away. Are you going to turn that into a 19?
Oh, no! How did you know?
Alright, I'll do it again.
How
Wait,
did
hold
you-
on. Do you gain the card and then not lose the card,
Whenever I
basically?
manipulate someone else out of being a 20, it does not give me a card, no.
Alright, I'll do it again.
And specifically, the card that the sword that I'm attacking with is the Viral Blade, because if I attacked and crit with the Dow, it would be 12, which no.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're using it 3 times then?
Yes, because I think that would make you run out of cards.
No, because I did not shift up from critting on this attack. So I would be at 1, effectively.
Alright. That's fine. I will be shuffling. I will be doing all of them.
Yeah.
So that you are down.
And so
down
who
bad.
Who are you swapping with?
It would be me here.
Would the first 2 that you bumped down count as her failing actions, though?
I don't, because she's forcing it to happen in the same interaction chain. I don't know if that would count it like that. Because she didn't fail, it's just she didn't succeed enough.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm just counting them as not successes rather than fails.
Yeah.
But my target for all of them is always me here.
Alright, in which case... give me a second. Let me check something, because that would mean that... so you won't be getting hit by my swing with that, but... You fool! You've fallen for it! Thundercross split attack!
Yeah.
Because you are passing past the 2 cards that I said before. Once per round, if an enemy passes by a card that is hanging in the air, Joe may make a single Blades of Jack attack against them. So, basically, as you start to float in the air and swap with me here, which will happen, I get to swing at you. And would you look at that? It's a 20!
Yep. So this deals how much?
Give me a second. Let me get my card and heal. Let me double check. I believe... Let's see. Let me check my...
Jesus Christ, me here.
Yeah, okay. Let me double check how many rolls have been made so far, because that does...
I used 3 of them.
Okay.
Joe's used 3, or Joe used 4 at this point.
Is Miss Mahir still being hit?
Give me a second. Yes and no, but just okay. So it's I've used.
Yeah, we're gonna wait until the entire action chain goes before we figure out everything.
Quick draw is an attack done with advantage, so I'd have used 2 of the 20s when my attack, technically speaking.
All right.
So I would have used 3. You would have used 3. So that's 6, and I would have just used another. So that's the 7th 20 so far, technically speaking.
I can just pop a 20 and be... Well, actually, no, you should get prof. You get prof.
But... Okay, so... Because technically speaking, the attack on her would resolve first before you get cut because it is moving. It's the swap. It would be doing... Let's see... Yeah, that's a crit, alright. That would be doing 12. Hey, actually, I got a 19. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Doing 6.
Yeah, no, it'll do 6. She's not looking good, by the way.
Now you guys can resolve Mahir trying to dodge the 6 damage that they're getting hit by.
Yeah, 6 damage and then another
DR
2 damage
poison. Yeah.
to everyone, including Joe. But Joe
Adriel,
will heal,
Also, you can use your anytime now, Adriel.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna use this to throw out an orb
Alright,
to
so
eat
that's a 20.
the attack. Yeah, it's a 20. Neat.
That's 20. For this I will play Adriel's crit theme, because Adriel hasn't had that crit theme. I just played the entire goddamn playlist like
So
a fool.
that is the 8th crit so far.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, what?
Nothing, I just thought of something, but I realized, probably not.
Alright.
Alright. So that was that interaction chain.
Yep. So
yeah.
this just negates the damage. I think the...
You would have taken 6 from the card.
I mean, I still took 6.
Yeah, that's
I just went from Guardian Point.
Let's see, by reducing the damage dealt by the attack at your...
No, because it's not in melee.
If used against a melee... Okay, so no, they're just using the ranged variation, which is basically doing their own damage as a counter effect to stop it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it only damages the attacker if you're like in melee range with them.
Right, okay. Would you think that the poison would still go off because it's like,
I assume that
it's
the
an
thing is the
on-hit
poison
effect?
is just something that happens in the air at the start of people's turns. It doesn't afflict the poison. The poison is just
I see.
something
I didn't
that
see.
happens around them.
Alright,
I am going to sheath the sword, so I don't have to deal with that.
makes sense.
Let me double check if sheathing has any awakened effects or not. Just confirm.
It doesn't.
I think so, but I'm double checking for the sake of Hands of Sleight. Okay, no, it doesn't. Alright. So I still have. Alright. So that was my anytime action. And anytime action. And move action. So just gonna
You used a main action at all?
No, because quick draw is at any time.
I know quick draw's at any time, so yeah, alright.
They use
Alright,
the main
well, you got-
action to.
You got
Chaos
2
Guard.
crits to use.
I have one main action left because of Chaos Guard, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do still have a bonus action as well, though. And I do have 2 crits to use. That's the question. How do we do that?
Damn, bro, Sierra almost getting prof.
I mean, you did crit once, technically speaking.
Oh, yeah, you're right, I would get 1.
Let's see.
Well, she has upgrades written, but, you know.
I mean, yeah, let's see.
It's really funny that Eunice isn't here for that, because Eunice could have called the 20 and made it a 1.
There's a lot of reasons it's sad that Eunice isn't here for this.
It's too late, damn it. I just realized, with the Luckier Man upgrades, oh wait, no, because technically I would have had to use Delta Bat Hand to be able to counter the 20 that you got on dodging. Oh well. Alright, so I have 1 main action, 1 bonus action, and you've taken 6 damage. Technically it would be 7, actually, because of the multiplier, for the
Oh, yeah, the 1.25, you're right. I
You
didn't
can make
take
another Chaos card and use it, Lamel.
Yeah, that's the thing. I only have 1 card to use, which means I have to use a bonus action to crit first. Or I have to use an action which will crit first, that way I have enough cards to do it efficiently. Which means, I believe I will use my bonus action to just set out another card onto the field.
Wait, hold on. Do I take extra damage equal to the amount of cards on me, divided by 2?
No, it's only for card attacks.
Okay, I was
delayed.
like, what? Ooh, no. Okay, so that's a 3.
No, it's a 20, it's fine. I forgot that I was
you're right.
using up the 20, so that's the 9th 20.
Oh, fuck me.
So let me just, so you get another prof mate here, I guess.
Another at least 2 prof.
Yeah. Alright. And then I'm gonna heal my 2 for that. And now... Okay, now I'm gonna use my main action, spinning an effective 4, because 6, and then heal 2, to make another Chaos card. Now the question is, who do I target with this Chaos card?
Dude, that's up to you.
Target me again, I promise.
No, you got your 1.
I'll get Bug.
No. Yo, Shopkeep, do you want this or no?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll use it on her. Only a D100 penny.
Yeah, sure. $88.
88.
So it can be anywhere between 86 and 90.
High is generally pretty good.
Not that one.
88's not good though. Yeah, no, you're right.
Not that one. Try another.
Let's see. I mean,
Do 87, Lamel.
I could give you either 87 or 89, which is the thing where you can burn stats to copy something.
I don't really feel like doing that.
Because 87's funny.
Alright, cool.
You get a neat sword.
Oh, that's going in the shop.
Meat sword. Alright, so... and then I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna use a move action to move over here. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Give me just a second. Because I'm just, making sure to add that into Zelina's kit so I don't forget.
And I believe there is one last crit available, so Sierra will be able to crit unless someone any times before her turn, I believe is how it's going to be.
Yeah, because immediately I am going to be using Faster Than Light on me here.
Let's see. I don't think I have any times I could use it.
Oh, I do need to roll for my Cyber Laser recharge. And I'll post this, just for the sake of remembering what it is. I'll just post the recharge version so it doesn't use a roll, I guess. They would just be grabbing May here and removing any supernatural powers they have, and this works especially well on Epithet users.
Okay, so this is a 20, right? Yeah, okay, which means, that means I'm going to be able to try to help my friend, my good friend.
Oh, actually, hold on. You dealt 6 damage to me, right?
7.
7 damage to me? You'd heal 4 because of the hearts.
I'll take that. Wonderful.
I'll be taking that one.
I also need to give myself those fragments.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd have to, if you want to keep your awakened stuff, you'd have to do this before they touch.
As Mayheer is dragged right here is when I'm going to, because the thing is, specifically, I'm going to try to use Luckier Man, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to use a normal anytime. Because, specifically, if anyone has a nat 20 against me, or if it's against an ally within 5, but technically 10, I get to make my roll, or I can either do this, or I can let May here take the action. I assume you would want me to take the action, correct, Roche?
Yeah, because I don't imagine I can do much.
Yep. So I get to roll with advantage to try and make this activate, and considering my roll buff...
Yeah.
Yes, it activates.
Yeah.
So there's currently 3, 8, 9 cards on the field.
Yep.
So I currently have a +9, so I have a +12 to this action, +2, so 14 total, +2 if it is natural, and the other is, alright, so, oh, I got it, yes, that's it. Alright, so, I get to take an action to try and counter this, as she starts to get pulled, and so what I'm gonna do is I am going to effectively I'm going to basically, because she reaches out her hand to do this, right, effectively?
Yes.
I'm going to have
specifically outstretches a hand.
Because this will be dragging May here towards her. I can't stop that. But I can't stop her from getting the touch, because I'm going to just stab through her arm with a scythe from one of the cards on her. Basically forcing her arm to be pointed at the ground instead, as well as dealing damage. So that is total of a +9
unnatural
+3.
20.
It's unnatural 22, I believe.
For my natural 10, I think.
Yes.
Alright. So Mayhair is definitely going to get dragged to here.
Yes.
She's not going to get touched.
Technically, she will be moved to here. If that would not stop it, I do have another thing I can do.
Okay, so at the very least, I will tell you, and Joe would be able to tell, that the movement would still be happening, but they would not be being touched by the negation power.
I would rather her not get moved over there, so I will then use payout, in which case. I'm not going to do the chip counter stuff, because that's weird. But basically, the cards can expand to be bigger and stuff with this, so I'm basically going to have the card that is right here just basically form a wall in front to stop Mayheer from moving, effectively.
Right. Yeah, give that a roll. That's a 21.
21, yes.
So,
No,
I
it's
will
a
say
20
Mayheer
total,
stops
because I don't have
on...
the +2, so it's an 11 plus 9, so 20.
Okay, so Mayheer's going to stop on this point. I'm going to say this card is sucked up instead and is evaporated, since cards are much easier to suck into a palm that's aimed the wrong way than, than a person is.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is that bad of a payout. Alright. He kind of frowns.
Oh, come on. I was gonna give her a little touch. Give that a little touch. Wait, whatever. I respect pronouns.
That's their turn. They seem a little flustered, but not like, suck your dick off flustered. Mayheer.
I thank you for assisting me, but really I would have been fine. If something would have turned off my eyesight, I would be in a much better position than I am now. Ouch. Pays upkeep.
To be fair, you would have also taken 24 damage.
I would have taken 24 damage.
Also, real quick,
Uh-huh.
I am going to count that as a successful interrupt since the intention was not
Yeah,
made.
no, I that is fair.
Was-
But at least I did do damage. How much? It was 7, right?
Does delay payment do damage?
No, I was stabbing her with a scythe.
Oh,
through the
yeah,
arm.
you're right. Sorry. Yeah. It would have done. It would have done 7.
You know, here's the thing.
They are looking very bad.
Now, I suppose the question is, do I end
Oh, I
awakening?
forgot that I had 9 points that I accrued from you using your anytime 3 times instantly. So that means I would not have had to pay cost for that. So
Oh man.
I'm sitting here thinking, do I end awakening, or do I, keep it up and just basically kind of do whatever?
That's up to you.
Yeah, because you've done a lot, but
I'll be real.
yeah.
I'll be real. I like chaos cards.
I mean, in all honesty, if you stop if you stop looking at Joe, you can probably take them out from the sound of it. But I guess if you want chaos cards, I mean,
Yeah, here's the thing, right? No, I don't know if that's how this works. As a question for you, Penny, right?
Yo, what's up?
So, with Be Exalted, Mayheer has a thing where it is once per round, as in any time, they can switch their awakening target and, pay 5 stamina, and it has a recharge to do it again. Can I choose to do that and switch my awakening target to no one, and then, return to normal at the end of my turn, or would you say I'd have to turn the whole thing off?
I think you'd have to turn the whole thing off.
Okay.
Because, from what I understand, the awakening is putting concentration onto a single entity,
Yeah,
and this would be breaking that concentration.
I mean, yeah, by that same logic, they wouldn't be able to awaken someone else, but I can see kind of where you're coming from, but...
I'm still gonna say no, because that... You'd have to... I think you would have to turn it off, otherwise it's not gonna...
I'd still pay my upkeep, and I still won't have my main action, which is a little sucks, but they're going to just end awakening. And for Dreamcatcher, right? This feature that hasn't come up before... I'm gonna choose, fucking, for the sake of it. Fuck, what's it called?
card up my sleeve so that, you know, if Mayheer gets to awaken Joe again, that can trigger a second time, but, you know.
Alright.
As for their turn, let me just... Distances...
Wait, so what does that do?
How Dreamcatcher works is they effectively get to pick a single awakened, an awakened specifically part of a feature, and they can use that feature themselves once per session, but in the case of a bounty, they can use it either until they are in a session or in another bounty.
So why'd you say it like, if you awakened me again? Like what?
Because then you would be reset to 10 aces and it would be more efficient.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, no,
I'm just gonna use...
my stuff again.
I'm gonna use my, McMain action to just... Or not main action, my bonus action to shoot this through there and, like... Joe's cards don't inherently absorb things, so shooting it into the card would just destroy it, in which case I'll just send this one here.
Alright. Give it a funny. That's funny enough. She will try and cyber shuffle, swapping with Joe, I guess.
You know what, Penny? That's a great idea. I'm gonna cyber shuffle shuffling with Sierra. Oh, would you look at that? I just got a 1.
Oh no.
You aren't awakened, but you still have the natural +1, so that's a 3.
Oh, mother... I fucking... God damn it. That natural modifiers on Joe are the bane of my own existence. This fucking sucks. So how much am I taking, Roche?
Like 4, right?
It's 4, and then you would be marked, but doesn't Joe have an insane roll bonus anyway?
Oh, you're right. I do have okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
5, 6, 7, 8. So I have a +4 to that, so that is a natural 3 +4, so it's a 7.
Don't you have... Oh wait, that's right, fuck.
I'm not awakened. It's a 2 to 1 ratio currently.
I think
I can spin some cards if you want me to make that a success.
Yeah, I would say you would need to spend cards to make that
in which case,
work.
I'm going to, because it's currently a 7, so 10, 13, and I'll spend one of the ones on her to make it a 16.
Alright, yep, that's fine. Your one, goes... Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking one. There we go. Your one goes off first, and as you all know, chains resolve in reverse, so... Yep.
Though I think, unfortunately, this, triggers their third failure.
No, because they are just swapping, and then swapping again.
To succeed.
Ah, right.
Yeah, no, this doesn't trigger the third failure, because they tried to swap with Joe, but Joe swapped first, so they just swapped and then swapped again.
Yeah. She did swap, it's just she didn't swap successfully, effectively.
It's unfortunate, like, you know, I'm not gonna rule in my favor of that, but the technicality is that it did work. Just not in the way they would have hoped.
Yeah, no. It worked,
so
but not with the proper effect resolving, effectively. She missed the timing.
They take a funny 4.
Yep, they took 4.
And then Mayheer is just
you
gonna...
would heal for 2, I think.
Oh yeah, I would. Mayheer's then going to make their God's Honest attempt to move, like, to observe this weird creature that just ate a tree, but I have to roll to move, and we're gonna see.
You're good.
Alright.
Huh. You're interesting. What is your name?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Rosata.
What's Funny Bug gonna do?
Oh, as a note, Ciara would have healed for 2 when they entered this aura. That's a everyone type of deal.
Oh, that's an everyone type of deal? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Funny Bug.
Oh! No, okay. No, it's fine. That's their first status with weird...
Oh yeah, no,
They
I
need to roll for
stabbed her again,
mundanities.
which means I would have removed the other thing as well.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
know-
I'm gonna put this on... Oh, that's on Funny Bug, whoops. I'll put this on them, because they have to roll to do weird, like, mundane shit. though.
Yeah, they have to effectively. They have to roll to do mundane. It's like Giorno's fucking bullshit at the start, where he hits you and then like you are
have too much
hyperdrive.
energy, in a
Yeah.
weird way.
He's gonna like he's gonna move here, and he's gonna get Joe in on the party, even though Joe doesn't need healing. This is chaos anarchy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it's a 3.
That is a 3.
I mean, I technically already was affected by it because I did swap with Clara for that one instance for Ciara.
That's fair.
Ciara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were gonna try and do the D6 heal. Well, no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately not.
Bug does their little shuffle in disappointment.
Alright.
Okay.
So we're done.
Rosada is going to entirely disregard me here.
They've already imprinted on Adriel after all.
And teleport over here.
Oh man, but Rosada's more open and expressive though.
They look at Zelina.
Hello.
Hello.
Anything I can do for you?
What a thing to ask.
Get on your knees and suck my dick.
Rosada looks down for a second, seemingly like confused by the question.
Zelina's just, like, drinking. It's probably, like, just whiskey or something.
What is your profession?
Arms dealer. Weapons, dear. Not arms.
Nods.
That's someone else's business.
Describe weapon.
Well, you'll have to be more specific. Which kind?
All of them.
She goes through all of the weapons in her shop. In great detail.
She holds out her hand. As if to
Oh.
say, like, give me.
Oh, no. If you want them, you'll have to pay.
She manifests a Nergigante spike.
Oh, that's very interesting, but unfortunately, my epithet only takes these things. She pulls out a coin. And quite a few more than just this one.
She tries to manifest a digital replica.
Give that a roll, I guess.
You absolute fool.
You get the feeling that that's not gonna work.
And if it did, it would be worse for you.
Yes.
Rosada looks down and frowns.
Sorry.
She manifests a $5 bill.
You know,
So can we move to Adriel's?
you seem like you're really having trouble understanding the concept of business and the economy. Come sit next to me, I'll explain.
She teleports over.
Would you like to end your turn there? Or
Yes!
Well, Zelina
I would.
explains what fragments of moonlight and also the concept of of buying and selling goods and services is.
So would the meat sword go in the arms dealer, or would it go in something else? Would he go in Selena the barbecue grill master?
Yeah, no, I'm currently figuring that out mentally.
Selena the boomer.
Selena
just
the
want a grill.
wife hater. So Adrian.
I mean, she will look over to Zelina and be like, I don't suppose you can do weapon repair.
Not my business. Unfortunately.
Worth a shot. Alright,
Although, hold on, I do believe there's this guy called Beowulf who hangs around sometimes. Go see him. I'm sure that'll be funny.
But, like,
He's also a blacksmith.
isn't that the guy who, like, grappled a demon or something?
No.
Well, let me. Oh, that's why I can't find the sheet. I was on the wrong character sheet.
Well.
Let's see. I cannot get close enough to make here to do that one, so I'm just gonna go to here, and I'm like, hey, you look like you're having a not great time. Let's see if I can marginally improve that. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna once again attempt to use blessing on Mahir.
Yeah, that'll work.
Ah,
That's my turn.
you did not need to, but thank you.
Shrug. It's like may as well, because it's not like I could get close enough to attack her this turn.
Considering I don't have Mick fucked frenzy bullshit right now, I have to actually think of the normal turn.
Then hold your turn.
I mean, sure, buddy. I'll hold to you. Why not?
Lamau.
Alright. Just put you there, I guess.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to get another turn. That's pretty neat. Let's see.
You heal again.
Get that back. How much do I heal?
Another 2.
Alright. First things first, let's take care of one of these cards.
I mean,
Swift
it's
action.
not forced into only one, so the roll can clear more than one at this point.
That's fair. I was rolling partially because of bug.
Oh, that's fair. I forgot about that.
So I'll take myself down to 1.
Alright. Are you going to turn them, or are you just going to place them around?
She's just throw them wherever, like within, like just backwards
Yeah.
behind her somewhere.
There.
Alright. I will now roll to try and move. That's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black hole dance. So this fires a part of the black hole within her, basically. 9 spaces away. It says up to, but really it should just be 9, 3, or 6. 9 spaces away, so let me grab something real quick.
Maybe.
Let's use Loco's portals, that'll do. So, black hole, I think right there. This deals 3 damage to Adriel and me here, and then everyone in combat except them is dragged 3 or 6 spaces closer.
I assume I'm dragged 3 since I'm stopped by a door.
Yes, you're dragged 3, everyone else is going to be dragged 6 until they hit it, so Rosada, you'd be dragged basically here.
Rosada's gonna attempt to turn into a hologram.
Alright.
Let me just
And
do a
Adriel
roll
will
for
be
that.
right there.
One second.
damn.
I'm trying to find where her conditions are, because I don't want to accidentally trigger it within any time. So I'm just looking for the wording on it.
Hold on. There you go. I posted them again.
God bless.
To be fair, unless you stopped this entire attack from
Yeah,
happening,
if
you
Mayhew and
wouldn't.
Rosada get hit, you're fine because you didn't negate the action.
Well,
You just
yeah. Like,
yeah,
she's built so that these things are also fun to play with when you're an ally of hers.
Gotcha. Yeah, so before it hits Adriel will try to break it, so it'll basically... Mahir's still gonna hit, but it'll basically to stop it from getting past Adriel.
You're going to try and break a black hole. Okay.
Look, I'm breaking a pseudo black hole with a pseudo white orb thing. It's fine.
Okay. Give it a roll
fine,
at
they're
least.
just activating white hole in response.
They are just activating white hole response.
Never mind.
Unfortunately, a 5 is not going to cut it. So Rosada and Adriel, because you have ended up adjacent to it, it doesn't state it, but you're touching it again, so you'll take another 3. And it will go away. And she gains Fragments of Moonlight, Lullaby. She's not gained many. That's her turn. She's fine where she is. She's moved acted and such. May hear.
Okay. The natural roll bonuses go away. Joe's life is restored.
But yes.
Joe.
Hmm?
I'm going to awaken you again. However, I would like to ask, Joe, or, Mayhew is going to, proc, card up my sleeve. What should these cards be, do you think?
Okay, it's May here using it, not me, right?
Yeah, it's mainly that, Mayhew's proccing the, 1d3 wild aces, because they can't use the
I would
base.
assume, considering the only ace that was used on you was a chaos card, that you could only create chaos cards, because it's a weird scenario in this case.
I see, that makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
Because
So
you have not
there's-
been subjected to any cards.
You
that
could
have not been
you could
on.
also use interdimensional matter transporter.
Oh, that one
I
too.
could. I'm just gonna do 2 chaos cards, because,
Alright, and you could use those immediately, because they can be resolved as any times if you would wish to try and use them as any times.
yeah, but
Can
first,
those
right?
be saved?
Specifically, there is one chaos card effect that allows you to save chaos cards, but otherwise you cannot save them, no.
Yeah. I figure they would work off of whatever rules Joe's original ones have, where they go away eventually and return to regular aces, so these would just go away and fade into nothing.
Yeah.
Damn, you can't save one for Mondo.
Bippy
I
bippy.
cry.
Alright, so that puts me back to 10.
And,
We're using the aces on.
I'm gonna proc one of them on myself, because I feel like it, and Mayhere's a little loopy.
Should do another one on me. That'd be funny.
Bippy. Okay.
Okay, I was like 9. Oh no.
You resolve that first before you determine who you're doing the second one on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
39 clock.
Malice, you should change it to 38.
38 would be really fucking funny.
Is that Beans?
No.
Okay.
But the problem is, Drake, is that they're using that on their self, and they're looking at me, and I don't like the implications of what that would do. 39 is Beans, though. 39 is Beans. But I'm not gonna make you get Beans, because that's boring.
Oh, is it?
Listen, the Joe that did it to you is not the real Joe. I don't know what you want from me. I'm gonna
37.
spend 1, though. So that... Because you know how I just mentioned how there's one specific thing where you could hold it? Because you just got a 40, my friend. Pot of Greed!
Oh, fuck me.
You can hold... You have 2 that you can just hold on to, effectively. So you don't have to use these immediately.
Poggers. So now Mayhew can save one for Monda. Thank you, Joe.
So who
Hell
are you using
yeah.
the other one on?
Or potentially
see.
2.
I mean, they get the free one, but now they have 2 that they can just hold on to, is what it is specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
so
saying.
we're just gonna say. So Adriel probably doesn't care. Bug is Bug. Rosada probably doesn't care if I had to guess. No, Rosada hasn't even looked in Mayhew's general direction.
Ciara cares.
I care as
Shara
well.
has interested, and Joe. We'll endorse Joe here. If Joe feels like giving Shara another one,
I can give them another one on my turn.
we're just going in a circle here.
I roll. The person that is affected
right.
rolls the D100.
I forgot.
68.
69 again!
Would go for 69 again. It's so tempting. However, I'm most certainly not getting 68. That I can confirm to you. Let's see.
Dude, 67.
It sounds good, but Joe's not really a plot character, so having that's not good for him. He doesn't care.
You could do 65 again, go on a double date.
Maybe. Let me look, because I have 9 cards, which means I have a very wide berth I can go for if I wanted all in on this. Let's see.
Yeah, you've got a range of 18.
Yeah.
You could do 70.
Oh, 58 could be pretty solid with Joe.
Is that the one where if you crit, you gain stamina?
No, that's like the one in the 90s.
Okay.
61. Joe now understands he should never get 61.
You could do 60.
What's 61?
61's I can't tell you that. That's a surprise.
Oh, I guess it's a natural roll. I thought because it'd come up before, but I guess it's a natural +1 roll modifier.
Yeah, it might be something like that. Let's see. Let's see.
Do 60.
I'm looking at the ones that I can go up to. 60 is pretty good, but you know. I got a 68. I could go as high as 86.
No. 73.
73, maybe. Problem is, I would have to write stuff. It's like, I hate writing stuff.
72.
Don't try to tempt me with things. Let me just determine it myself. Yeah. I think
You're in a good range.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna roll a D2. I'm gonna either make it a 63 or 65, and I don't know which one I want to go for. Two. Alright, so that would be 65 then. Alright. In which case, I will just spend 2 cards. So, as Drake was saying, it's a double date.
CAC.
So that's the one that happened on me.
That's something.
Listen, it's just like Ketsu's Polly. I was like, this would be a funny thing to add to the table.
Yeah, no, it is.
So what's Mate here gonna do with the rest of their turn? So that was anytime and main action.
Dude, I guess I can. Yeah, no, because I guess I can make a. No, I don't even have aces. I can't. Never mind. Mahir's gonna just like. They're just gonna end their turn, dude. I don't think I have my bonus action.
Alright.
Alright.
Joe. I'm going to spend 6 effective to make not from that pool. I was 6 from the
You're awakened
stock
again.
Yeah. There we go.
So it's 4 effective, let's be honest.
Yeah, it's from the pool, is what it was, is what I was saying, of the stamina cost to make a card for Chaos.
Right, you're right.
And I will give Sierra one, so you go ahead.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if she got one that just made her become prone?
Something. 48, let's see. Let's see. That's not a good one. Let's get you a good time.
Good time.
Oh, I could give you. I could get you 49. 49 would be pretty good since you're a Monday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see. Let me see what's in the other direction now. I've already
It's
given
funny that
whatever-
she's just out of 65 range a second time.
50?
50 is not really that good, because I'm not gonna punish them.
Well, give them... Because I imagine their stamina's higher.
Yeah, no, but this is currently bounty stamina. I don't know what that would do.
Yeah, no, they only have bounty stamina. They don't have, like... Their stamina's, like, decent without the bounty stamina, but it's not great.
Yeah. You know what? I think... I'll let you determine, Penny. 45 or 49?
Oh, God. Have either of them appeared before?
No.
Let's go with 49.
Alright. So, this was something Drake was talking to me earlier about, like, man, it would be really funny if Eunice was here. Because 49, your epithet, if any, is revoked and replaced with an undescribable, quote-unquote. And effectively an epithet that begins with un, which makes the word is to not happen, / inverts it. It has an in class and an underclass. Additional note I added later because of Rob plot. This literally has nothing to do with Rob shit, it's just a literal god fucking with you, creating something equivalent to an epithet, nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
So we could determine what your undescribable is.
That's something, sure. that makes them become something other than Cyberjar, sure.
Yeah, it's fun. And then I'm gonna use
That's so stupid, but it's really funny.
Yeah, listen, it's just, I wrote this list over a year ago, so I was really into Undead Unluck. Yeah, no, Rush, I was not gonna give that to you because it fucks you up.
On Awakening.
So I'm going to then use a card on myself, and then we're going to try and end this by cutting the shit out of Sierra with my other actions.
Yeah.
Because this is my bonus action. I don't know why I rolled.
That's a 20.
Alright. I don't know if you'll let that count as the roll to activate this, because technically sometimes I do need to roll for that, but if not, we can just ignore that 20. I meant to roll the D100, I clicked the wrong thing.
For the Shuffle Blade?
No, I'm using a card on myself, Chaos card.
Oh, I see.
They
I
usually
don't think it
roll to
means anything.
create, but yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's really good. I'm so depressed. I hate that Monda's not
Alright.
here.
Do I want to swap to a different one? Or do I want to go with this one? That's the question I have to think here.
Why would you not? Because you get to pick
There's
what it
some
is.
pretty good ones in this range, Drake.
Is there? Oh, yeah, there is that one, yeah.
There's also this one. Yeah.
Do 38 on yourself.
No.
You should do 31.
No. I think I'll roll a d2. I'll let fate decide if I coin flip this one. Because I can either go with 35 or 36. Uh, 35 it is. I'm just getting this one. So, you know how there was the bounty type that doesn't exist anymore?
Ah, I see.
So let's see which type of hockey I get. And I'm just gonna say, if I get a 4, that means armament and observation. If I get a 5, that means armament or observation and conquerors. And if I get a 6, all 3.
Okay. So you need to... Yeah, so you need to roll a 1 to not get all 3.
God damn it. Okay. In which case... I said 1 was armament, right?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Because armament was the lower one on the regular stuff.
I'm gonna go with... Yeah, I want Conqueror's Hockey though, so I'm gonna spend all 4 to get a 5. So I'll go with Armament and Conquerors.
Makes sense to me.
Let me just note that down. I have to fucking... It's fine, I have some of the armament hockey mechanics already written. I do not have the Conqueror's mechanics written. Alright, so that was my bonus action. Anyway.
Yeah, now kill the shit out of her.
Yeah. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Swift action.
Yep, that
So
does.
it's going to be doing 2 damage.
2, yep.
Let me just do my 1. And then free action. That has enough roll bonuses. That would be doing 3 damage to her.
Yep, that's fine. She's still up.
Yep. Just wanted to get some of the chunky hits in before that. So, because now I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards on the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in, and let's go for, let's see, because I've not used a main action yet. So I will then use an ability before I make the attack that will probably knock her out, because I gotta make sure that I knock her out. I'm going to use Delta Bad Hands Awakened form. So let's see. Copy. Paste. Roll for it. That is a 9, so it's fine.
Alright. Does this deal damage?
No, this is a zone effect.
Alright.
Which would be 6, 5, 12. Yeah, that's what I thought. And just shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think this is 12. Let me get the lower tool.
Alright.
No, it is 11. Can you move it 1 down? Basically stretch it 1 down.
This man's got the entire airway strip.
You're the one that made it like this. Don't at me.
Listen,
So, basically, on rolls of 4 or lower, she now crit fails within this area, and she takes 1.5 times damage.
Alright.
So, now we're going to kill her, because she has 3 swords on her. 3 cards on her, which means that I can be hitting her with 3 scythes, each doing 6 damage, times 1.5, so each of them doing 9 damage.
Give it a roll.
Yep.
Is it just 1 roll? Just 1 action roll?
Yes, they
Alright.
all activated with the same action.
She will try Cyber Shuffle. She does not like that coming in. She teleports out.
In which case...
She takes 3 cost.
Before
And
that,
is unconscious on the floor.
Before that, Penny,
Yeah, okay.
because she is within the zone of Delta Bad Hands,
Yeah.
I'm going to use Payout to fucking grab her and just... And basically, the giant card just swoops up, grabs her as she tries to get out of it. Alright, and that is because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, so that is a 11 to that roll.
Yeah, fuck it.
Pog! I get the damage to win!
Yeah. She was only at 2 stamina anyway. I don't know how much damage this deals, but, how much damage does it deal with each hit?
It would be doing 3 instances of 9.
Alright, so you would gain... She's at 2 stamina. You would have dealt 24 damage? Her death range is negative 21.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good to me.
But that is the end of the bounty.
Alright, what's her max stamina?
For the bounty, it was 120.
20 divided by 20. By 5, I mean. So it would be 24 that we can spread to people.
Yep.
What interesting.
What a stylish map.
Alright, so the other guys didn't get to show up, but you still get to do stuff with them because they did sign up. If you want to. If you feel like they deserve something, then they can get something.
I'll be giving Hopefulness some of the item reward, but the fragments are going to Joe.
Alright.
I'm glad Sarah didn't make this her debut.
Yeah, no, they were technically still present, still at a... It's weird, because I don't know if this... If you want this to count as an appearance for your character, you can, but they won't be able to get rewards out of it.
I don't think Quinn does.
So, yeah. So if Sarah's around, you can get rid of them. Yep. Yeah.
Real quick.
I don't know where Manda is, because I moved them off to the side, but they were deleted at some point.
I deleted them. I can check it back on. Rosada's gonna pick the 2 companionship with Zelina.
Sure. I'll add that myself later. I will add this tree back, not to the token layer, actually.
And could you set Adriel's to represent before I delete it?
Yes, I can. Give me a moment while I just deal with after combat shit.
Yep.
This wasn't too hard. It wasn't built to be too hard. It was just built to be kind of annoying if you didn't work around it, and you did. So it's honestly not going to be that much in terms of rewards. It's mostly just this kind of stuff.
So, Penny, how much prof and stam would you say it would be to get Sierra's Kurozu equivalent ability?
Quite a lot. I don't have an idea right now.
Okay, in which case I will think about, because not only do I have to think about it being actually weekend effect because of not having the 3 talents, I'll just go ahead and
I'll at least post it for this version. It's not actually that much weaker. It basically goes up to a forecast. And it does 11 damage, and it's recharge 5/6 on a d6 instead of 3 or 6. Since I basically round up.
Yeah, I will just go for a different ability then.
Alright. Also, I am gonna fucking turn off Manda's gigantic aura.
So, because I'm curious, right?
Yeah.
It is a pool of does that mean that we effectively each get one of these tiles, but they can only be distributed between our funnies, or?
You can just distribute it as you wish.
What Roche is asking is because they're separate rewards. Is it we choose stamina and then we have 4 stamina to divide, or?
Fucking... I'm gonna... I'm gonna say each PC can pick a different one, but if they pick the same one, it's split. And if it were to round it anyway, it would round down. I need to grab the bounty item just so you can actually look at that as well.
I think the only thing of note that I would want that isn't the dodge anytime, which I'm not going to grab because that's not Joe's style. I'm going to take Eunice's unroll.
Makes sense. Alright.
I cry.
So, physical reward can be granted to up to 2 PCs and play a pick for the bounty. It's a cyber reward jar, a small porcelain jar with no openings that resembles a cyber jar. The jar can be kept as is to grant the owner once possession cleansing effect towards a single status effect they are currently affected by, completely removing it, no matter how hard or seemingly impossible it is to remove. This does not stop them from getting it again, however. The owner can also choose to just smash the cyber jar to gain a single random gift from within it.
Joe's gonna smash it.
Alright, roll a d4, there is nothing at 0 and nothing at 5.
Yeah, give me
Or
a second. Let me just
above the line.
add it to Hofana's sheet before I do that.
And
God, I had a
edit-
dream about this moment.
Paste, plain text.
You really do be taking prominent car.
Look, I wanted to pick it on Nanashi as well, so I could give them +1 to a thing, but also, like, no.
Give me a second. I have to refresh because Roll20 did the thing where it was like, pop out the chat.
Ah, I see.
You.
The fun stuff.
Also, as a note, Penny, I
Yeah.
hope you're okay with me saying this, but because Nanashi literally didn't use anything, it's okay if I just keep my mutations, right?
Yeah, it's fine to just keep the mutations. Nanashi literally didn't do anything.
Which I understand is partially my fault.
It's all my fault since I stopped you from switching.
Lol.
Yeah.
Listen, I was just expecting it to... To be fair, if I hadn't stopped us from swapping, I don't know if we would have won that, considering I was able to be very careful in making sure that we kept things in balances with my...
For the
own form.
record, when you swapped, she was at like 30, 40 stamina, somewhere in that range.
Oh, man.
My original plan for this, by the way, was to give her 90 stamina, but I realized very quickly that that was a bad idea. Alright, so I'm not going to tell you what the rewards are that you don't get, but I will tell you what number 4 is. I haven't written it yet, but number 4, a Cyberjump Monkey Wrench card!
Hofana glares. No, yeah,
Sorry.
let me just add this to Joe.
So as a question, because I need my brain is like not understanding for some reason. For Ka, they need to be given the jar, but then they also need to refuse the jar, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Also,
that's just
Penny,
gonna happen.
The way that it's going to, you can just basically, considering Hofana is rich, and Joe knows about this man because he is rich and also a card game player, Joe's going to just give that card to Hofana, and then because Joe has his epithet, he's just going to create it whenever he needs to use it, just as a note.
Door. I need to write what it actually does.
Yeah. Again, don't worry about it for now. It's just I'm stating that as plain text.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just because that's free money for Joe.
Well, now. Still currently have a max of 3 in the deck.
By the way, I'm putting my 5 prof into my boy Manda.
5 comp, you mean?
5 comp with me here, yes.
Alright. Who, just so I can keep track, because I know Joe and Hofana took them, who out of Drake, your characters, are taking the Cyber Rewards, Joe?
It's
Who of
2
them?
different ones have to take it, right?
Yep.
After Daisy and Mondo.
Alright. Would either of them like to smash it?
Do you have to smash it immediately?
No. You
Oh.
can just smash it whenever you want.
Yeah, they'll keep it for now.
Alright, Quinn, out of Adriel and Eunice, who wants to... Well, I guess who wants to
It's
smash
just
the
both
jar.
of them, yeah.
Yeah,
but
would
neither
either
of
of
them
you
are smashing it.
Sorry?
Neither of them are smashing it.
Alright, and then Roche, out of your 4 gremlins, who's getting the other one?
Probably Mayheer, because Mayheer was the one who did the things.
Alright, do they want to smash it?
I'm assuming I'm assuming just because of things, they're not allowed to look inside of it, even with Megafuck sight, to just
No.
see if
I
that
think
would
it's
be worth.
determined
the-
by when you break it.
Yeah, no, the item doesn't exist until
Right.
it breaks.
I think they're just gonna keep it for now. Like,
Alright.
they can choose
That's-
to smash it whenever, right?
So,
Yeah, pretty much.
so before we get too far into upgrades and all that, how much would you say that Joe getting this would be for terms of max stamina and proficiency?
Does it have to be both?
It can be both, one, the other, it's just whatever you
Right.
think would be fair.
Unrolls are pretty decent anytime, especially with Joe, who can manipulate rolls if they need to. I'm gonna say this might be underselling it a little bit, to be honest, but I'm gonna say 5 of each.
Okay. Alright, so that means it puts me down to 37. I will then give him. It was 4 stamina, right?
What? Yeah, 4 stamina to. Yeah,
Alright.
so that you'd only go down 1.
That's my current out of my max. My max would go down by 3.
Oh. Oh, okay.
38. Because the other 3 is going into Hofender, that because he's a powerhouse Monday LMAO.
Right. Makes sense. Alright. Finally, once your upgrades are done, I will talk about the rest of this. Because there's one more reward after that.
Alright, so who's at what? Yeah. Because Drake, I am at 30 with Hoshu.
Oh right, I forgot Hoshi's even here. I don't have his upgrades pulled up. You're gonna give me a second.
Yep. No, take your time. We can go ahead to someone else while you're open that if you want me to.
Cause that funny 14 if it matters.
Dude, I don't even have that spread.
What's units at, Quinn?
27.
Let's see, give me a second. I did not have your doc open. Let me just grab it real quick. 27, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get one that is very good with the thing that you bought like 3 seconds ago in Universe of the last bounty run, which is you get Unblockable Attack. Eunice's Unlimited Blade Works now inflicts disadvantage on attempts to counter it, double disadvantage on Unstoppable Force. In addition, basic attack gains either +2 maximum range as you throw and then unmanifest it, or +1 crit range. Which would you like?
Let me see. I think I want the range. I think that'll be. Wait, no. Before I pick the range, could I use the range with unsheath?
With unsheath, yes. Not with not with unstoppable force though. If that would matter.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I want the range.
All right, sounds good to me.
Real quick. Hey, Roche. Because Ka is the only one of your PCs who picked Prof. If you want, you can trade in the Prof for the medallion instead of the object. That way, it's less hassle for me to think about this logistically.
I see.
That's fine if not, though.
I kinda want their funny sody pop thing, though.
I know you want that fucking sody pop thing.
Here's what Hoshu gets.
Give me a second, I'm in a different tab, sorry.
I can't believe you just gave me Jaden's Bats Ballast.
Let's see. Guildmaster's Orders, rank and file. Ability now can say roll bonus 2, it's equal to it. It's roll equal to the maximum stamina cost. Take on that mission. Okay, so basically it would be like if a bronze person is who I'm ordering, it would be a +2 on effectively. I see if
Yeah.
Is it rounding up or rounding down?
Aren't they all even numbers?
I don't remember. You might be right. Let me double check. Let's see. It's 2 and 4 and 10 for diamond, but technically gold is 7.
I thought gold was 8. It'd be rounding up.
Alright, cool. This bonus may be exchanged after the roll's been made in order to make an additive bonus to any of the feature's base stats. GM discretion. So she can appropriate verbal command with text /location target or taken to resist Hoshi's influence.
This is an interesting spread.
Alright, so that's everything, I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Does Monda get anything?
Oh, right, yeah, no, what's Monda? And what is he putting it
48 key.
in? Alright, give me a second. Just upgrade. Oh my god, I'll look at that.
I need to delete all these fuckers.
Alright, you said 48?
48, yeah.
Alright, let's see. Nothing yet, no.
Okay.
Alright. And with that, we have one more thing.
37.
So, all the leaders will be grouped up real quick, along with Ciari.
Okay.
And you'll get your final reward. Now, Ballast.
Yeah.
You mentioned something at the beginning of this bounty.
Yeah.
Near the beginning, before we started.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing, Ballast.
Yeah.
You little motherfucker.
Yeah. I didn't cheat you. There was an achievement for not cheating you?
Hold on, let me, just, place this like this. So, as you may know from this funny bounty, I have a fondness for the funny jars.
Mm-hmm.
Which one am I doing next?
Oh my god. I see. Well,
I knew you'd fucking go up there, you piece of shit.
Are we gonna go for the rare 4-way tie?
So I can pick between these three. What happens with the tie?
Actually,
if it's
no. This one.
Okay,
Alright.
that's the one I was gonna pick.
god damn you guys. Pot of the Forbidden's good, but Dice Jar though! Dice Jar!
Alright, so the next one I'm going to be doing is Pot of the Forbidden.
Dice Jar.
Pot of the Forbidden isn't even a jar. They're called a pot.
They're part of the jar
They're
archetype.
part of the archetype, it's just translation
I know.
bullshit.
Yeah, the only ones I don't have on here, although I downloaded them, right? This motherfucker, who has no effect.
Yeah, it's a vanilla.
This motherfucker, who's a cobra.
Cobra.
And this fucker.
Oh the hell.
Alright, so next one I'm going to do is Pot of the Forbidden, which is going to be a lot, because I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing for them.
They hear having 2 chaos cards really is.
I mean, I'll be real. I want to pop them right now just for Monda, but I don't want to take up too much time.
we can do it after stream.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, you know, in case it's not obvious, I'm doing a whole fucking series of these Jargajinkas, and then once I'm done with all of the bounties, some of them, I'm thinking about making as characters you can adopt.
I am just calling Dice Jar now. I'll fucking fight anybody who tries to take a Dice Jar in from me.
Well, I've only done Cyberjar and Fiberjar so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I didn't want to just add as a small RP thing effectively. After bounty ends, I could go up to Rosada, be like, uncharacteristically nervous. What the fuck happened?
Ica would look. Rosada would just look at you kind of blinking. Like, up and down. Where did you go?
Bro, I don't fucking know. Where'd you go?
Rosada learned about currency.
Oh, fuck me.
She pulls up a $5 bill.
I like the implication of, I heard that these things grow on trees. Manifests the tree.
So, you entered the fucking room, but I didn't, and then fucking some of the other motherfucking...
I'm putting a plant in the front room.
What?
Insane.
Alright. Well, our funny followers, our funny viewers, if you would like to be made aware of the next time that we're going to be doing one of these bounties, aka whenever we're starting it will be a bit less jarring to you, make sure to join Fine Dining, our Discord server. There it is. I think with that we can say goodbye.